What's going on, people? Welcome to another Emotion Football live stream. I was on mute and I didn't know it. We are doing Ravens and Bills and talking about week one. Apologies for the lateness, people. I'm joining this game halfway through the first quarter. Shit. Jeez. The chat is bumping. I see King is in here. Got you. I'll drop that right now. Here we go. Damn, there was almost a pick. Was it Josh Allen? Did he throw the pick? Because, bro, you know Josh Allen is good for that, low key. Yeah, let me know who it was. Danny Dimes is here, bro. Danny Dimes is definitely here. Put belt to ass on those fraudulent Dolphins. Hey, those Dolphins. Low key season might be not even low key. High key season already over. I see my guy Leon is in here. Good to see you, bro. If we knew they were gonna be asked, this is true. Danny Dimes hurts. Jeez, they're calling him Danny Dimes hurts. See all the predictions. Shit, I had the Colts winning. We would have lost. This is true, man. Lou Anarumo is him. Lou Anarumo is definitely him. What am I doing? Here we are. My bad, bro. I see King, I'm seeing your comment telling me to lock in, bro. My bad.
Well, you good. So, hey, Mike McDaniels. Oh, God damn it, hold up.
Yo, okay, I got you. I got the Stephen A. Smith clips loaded today. I'm ready.
Yeah, Mike McDaniels. Get the hell out already.
Hey, Mike McDaniels?
There was ever a coach that needed to be tested, it was him that day. I ain't saying he was high. I don't know, but he looked it. It was him
that
day. Yeah. Amazing. I'm not saying he was high, but he looked it. My guy Disco's in here too. F the Ravens. Okay. So we got clear rooting interest here. I think, King, you probably feel the same way.
I do. Wonder where Ravens fan is.
Yeah, I've been looking for Ravens fan because he got some picks wrong, you know?
Yeah, not only that, when's the last time you chatted with Peter?
Peter, maybe like a month ago. Yeah, like a month ago.
I was wondering if he was gonna make like a surprise show up.
Sunday nights usually, if he's free, he'll pull up. So maybe. Oh, Lamar has Zay Flowers in the back of the end zone, but he did not give him a chance. Bro, where are you in the game?
Did you just see that Lamar? I think we're around the same time. I might be a little bit ahead of you.
Yeah, that was me seeing Lamar throw the ball out of bounds when Zay was in the end zone.
Okay, I think this is the first time that we're actually around the same time. You're not ahead, I'm not ahead.
Oh, look at this, man. This is beautiful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The ball got snapped, right? Oh, let's go. We're on the same time. Zay gets the end around, gets some yards. But yo, today was a great day of football. A lot of close games towards the end. A lot of close games, no serious injuries. I'm super happy.
Yeah. But then I kind of want to talk about, I'm going to wait, but I got some things to say about that Denver game at the end.
Who are we slandering?
You know what? Denver, because I'm sorry, they should have lost.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that game even ended up like that.
But I'm gonna wait until we actually get to our previews and reviews.
Got you.
I finally watched more than the three games I only get on Sunday, thanks to Stream East.
Damn, rip Stream East.
Oh no, there's plenty of Stream East. The main one's gone, but there's side ones.
Oh, okay. I mean, I have a pretty good watching football arrangement this year, so I don't know if I'll have to rely on Stream East, but big 3rd and 8, Lamar in shotgun
and
in pocket, but it's collapsing.
He got
Lamar.
sacked.
Bro, what is
badly. He should have just threw it away.
He should have just made a decision, whatever it is. Throw it away, throw it to somebody, or even run. Because the thing is, bro, he didn't properly run either. He just kept backpedaling. Just turn and sprint. Like, make a decision. I'm not even asking you to make the right decision. Just make a decision. Texans lost and Titans lost. Beautiful opening day. Yeah, if you're a Colts fan, man, you cannot be upset. You cannot be upset. Things went good.
Also, hey, even if this is also had, what did I say about Cincy?
It's true, man. Cincy, honestly, they were a kicker away from losing. And Tyler Loop, the rookie, makes a 52-yard kick in Buffalo to get the Ravens on the board. 7-3 Buffalo. I see my guy Jared is in the background. What's going on, Jared?
Hello.
Hey, man, tough loss for Houston.
Yeah, our O-line is garbage.
You're not wrong about that, brother. You're not wrong about that.
At least Nick Chubb did good today.
He did all right.
Dude, how about the Dolphins?
How about the Dolphins? Okay, so you mentioned that Daniel's in the chat. I'm thinking we can just start off there.
Let's start off with the Colts.
Let's start off with Dolphins 8, Colts 33. Damn, why is the thing so big? Yo, hold on.
Dude, that game was insane. So it wasn't, and congrats on your win, King.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna say a lot about our win, quote unquote, when we get there.
All right, so we have the Dolphins scoring 8 with the Colts scoring 33. So big takeaway from this game is that Miami is dead. Now you got to give credit to Indy; they were clinical. If you've heard me talk about Indy for the duration that I've had this channel, a lot of what I've talked about with Steichen is that I think Steichen is a damn good play caller. I think maybe what we've learned is that he still has to grow as a coach. But when it comes to calling plays, the guy's really, really good. And I think today is actually the first time we saw him have a quarterback that could actually execute, even in a really basic way, what he's trying to do. This was a Steichen game for me. I've seen this efficiency before in Philadelphia. And, you know, when he did it in Philadelphia, he had a young Jalen Hurts, which, you know, Jalen Hurts is a good player, but it's not like Jalen Hurts was in, especially the younger versions of him. It's not that he's an elite player. Steichen can get good production out of a quarterback that's not all the way there, and that's who Daniel Jones is. Daniel Jones can just like do some basic stuff in football, and that's all it needed for Steichen's offense to look respectable. We're not going to gas what they did as some like amazing shit. They did their job, and that's, you know, it's pretty good considering that they've basically had what Minshew, Anthony Richardson, and Joe Flacco that didn't fit the offense.
Now Daniel Jones.
Yeah, now they had something that worked. Fair enough. We're seeing that Steichen can call a game. The bigger takeaway, though, is that Miami is completely dead. I talked about it in the game preview that I expect Miami to fall apart this year. I expected them to be okay in September, right? Start out okay and then have things fall apart over the course of the year. But good God, they're starting early. It's over to begin with. This is a team that, if you look at the talent on paper, they're not that bad. But bro, think about it this way. This is, you know, the thing that really holds their offense up as a pillar is Tyreek Hill. It's not their offensive line. It's not the ground game. It's not Tua. It's Tyreek Hill. And Tyreek Hill is only getting older and older and less happy. So things were bound to fall apart. I think we really saw that happen.
I think they trade Tyreek. I think they trade Tyreek at the deadline.
I think so too. By the way, your audio is pretty rough. Dolphins were in decline after the first season with McDaniel. They had a 1-year wonder. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. They had 1 year and they've been on a steady decline ever since. And bro, it looks really bad at this point. I feel for the next guy because I think being left with Tua on a huge contract is going to be pretty nasty. And I don't really know what you can do. I mean, most NFL coaches nowadays are looking for mobile quarterbacks. If you're looking for a pocket passer, processor kind of a quarterback, Mike McDaniel's already from the Shanahan system. You would probably see something that looks similar. This is not This is not it. This is not it in Miami. And yeah, I expect them to maybe have a couple good home games at the beginning of the year because in September Miami is just crazy. But outside of that, man, this team is cooked. But before we wrap up on the game, credit to Lou Anarumo, man. He's a very good defensive coordinator. Cincinnati wasted him completely. He has, a decent amount of talent in Indy, and it showed. But yeah, King, you before we go back into watching the game, any thoughts on Dolphins Colts?
Just retweet what you said. The Colts, they did good. I'm not gonna hype them up too much. If they do this again with Denver, then we can talk. But nah, Miami's dead.
I agree. I agree with all of you. Let's see how Miami plays against the Patriots next weekend.
Yeah. No, you know what though? Like both teams look disappointing, New England and Miami in week 1. Again, Miami, the low-key early season games in Miami, that's a hell of a home field advantage because it's so
I did
hot.
also call the Raiders winning too. I'm glad I called that.
Yeah, you did. You did. Yeah, I'll pull up my picks on Sleeper because I'm in a pick'em league. But you guys did do it for Ursay.
Yeah, I was in the pick'em league too, and I did horrible.
Oh my God, they mopped it up. It's a touchdown, isn't it?
I think so. So Buffalo goes 3 and out, but then the punt hits a Raven, and I think this is a touchdown. Oh my God, Baltimore.
This is not how you want to start off Baltimore.
It might have hit Buffalo first.
No, it hit Buffalo first.
Is this Genwell? We have a... Oh, yeah. It has to be Genwell because his name is Madison Beer over Taylor Swift. Okay, shit. I mean, we're going to another commercial while they figure out this call. Hold on. What's the next game we want to go to?
Mic, okay?
What's that?
It's my mic, okay?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's good.
Okay, may as well because it's next on my list. We can do Steelers Jets now. King, I'll let you have the floor first. Our resident Steelers fan.
All right, let's get the elephant out of this room. I don't care if it's week 1. I don't care about the stomachs. I gotta say this. Yo, I don't know what happened to them. This defense is not the same defense I remember.
You're not wrong, man.
Are you talking about
I don't care if it's week 1. We got ran by the Jets, who were awful last year at running.
Yeah.
Remember, you guys have a good defense.
Yo, but like week 1, sure, but the way the Jets move the ball up and down the field, that's concerning because for me, if Pittsburgh's gonna be good, their defense has to be like the foundation of them being good. And it didn't look today like that was, that happened. And the thing is like, if you were to tell me that Pittsburgh gives up 30 on defense, my answer would be like, okay, there's no chance that their offense keeps up. Somehow, some way, the Steelers' offense kept up today.
Good. This offense was actually good,
bro. I don't know if that's sustainable. I don't know if that's sustainable or not. But yeah, like I'm just really surprised at how this went for Pittsburgh today.
Like,
what was
this
that, Jared?
really feels like 2017 to 2019. A good offense for the safety defense.
The Killer Bees, Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Yeah, what was that, Jared?
How did DK
I
do
just
today?
hope that this was just a week 1 mishap and not our team's age is finally showing, because that's the thing. Even though I think like months before we had like one of the very cheapest rosters, we have the most expensive defense, and it's all on age and experience.
Yeah.
And it might finally be showing.
Yeah, because Jalen Ramsey is a vet, Darius Slay is a vet, Cam Hayward is old, TJ Watt is a vet, Juan Thornhill is a vet, Deshaun Elliott. Like, yeah, you're right. It is a defense that has quite a few vets. Oh, it's
How did
Baltimore ball,
DK
bro.
do? How did
man.
DK do today?
DK did good.
Yeah.
Oh, Derrick Henry up the
The
middle.
final drive, he had that great. I don't know how he got the catch, but besides that, he was okay. But I'll
He's
say
played good for the
this
Steelers.
that I've been saying for like a while: Chris Boswell is the fucking goat when it comes to kickers.
Yeah, he's definitely taken Justin Tucker's chain.
I've been saying it since last year. He is the GOAT.
Yeah, ever since Justin Tucker got revealed to be nasty, bro, man, Boswell's had that chain.
How about the Steve Gronkowski for the Patriots back in the day?
Gostkowski?
Yeah.
What about him?
Would you still take Boswell over him?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thing is that like when you compare any modern kickers to old kickers, in modern football, these kickers can kick from a lot further out. Like in Gostkowski's day, they weren't really kicking from 60 like that. So we don't know if he can hang with Boswell, who we know can kick from 60 in clutch moments.
Man, that game when a kick, he probably could have made it from 70.
Yes, bro. He hit the net. He hit the net.
What minute are you guys in?
15 seconds to go.
Okay. I'm ahead by like 15 seconds.
Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, me and King are synced.
Wait, are you guys using NFL Pass?
No, I'm using a box that my family has.
And I'm using Stream.
I'm using Spectrum. So that's probably why I'm so behind.
But yeah, back to Steelers Jets for a little bit.
Dude, that game was insane. I could just say that.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. We'll focus on Pittsburgh first and foremost before getting to the Jets because they won. Rodgers was efficient. I know people are focusing on the 4 touchdowns, but if you look at the rest of his stats, nothing out of the ordinary. It's just an efficient game.
He was like what, 18 for like 20 something, 250 yards.
Yeah, 22 for 30, 244, right? What I'm shocked at is the fact that they were able to move the ball without being able to run. I would have never guessed that was possible. That legit.
Oh yeah, our run game this day was not good.
If you look at what their running backs did, bro, they got 19 carries, and with those 19 carries, they got 54 yards. And 19 for 54 is like 2.5 yards a carry. That's horrible. But despite that being the case, despite them struggling to move the ball on the ground, they found a way to score 30 plus points. That's really amazing.
2 for 30 for attempts.
Yeah, 22 for 30. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of my thing about Pittsburgh is that watching this kind of game, I don't think they can make a habit out of giving up 30 points a game. No. I thought their offense would be the opposite. I thought they'd be able to run the ball and then throw off of the run, but it looked completely different today.
I totally forgot Darius Slay Jr. is on the Steelers.
Yeah, I know. No, they have a good defense on paper. It just looked like shit today. And then I think that's enough justice to Pittsburgh to then talk about the Jets. First of all, the Jets defense, I would say all things considered that they should be disappointed because 1, they have Aaron Glenn, defensive coach, defensive specialist, right? 2, if you stop the run, you should not be giving up this much to Pittsburgh, because if you think about it, right, like they have DK, but you have Sauce Gardner. Like you should be able to go toe for toe. You should be able to go band for band with the weapons.
2-3 years ago, Sauce was locking up DK.
This is what I'm saying. So it's
but he still kind of did. Let's be honest.
You're right. DK only had 4 catches. He got 80 yards out of those 4 catches, but he only had 4 catches. Big 2nd and 8 for Baltimore coming up here.
Yep.
Let's see Brees Hall did good today.
Just a little check down.
I see Brees Hall did good today. 19 carries for 107 yards.
Yeah, if you're the Jets, again, I'd be disappointed with the defense, but I would be gassed with the offense because again, it's only 1 week. And look, maybe Pittsburgh just had a bad day, but I did not think Fields would be able to have a day like this where again, efficient in the air, and obviously he ran well with the ball.
He had like what, nearly 300 total yards.
Yeah, 218
like
in the air, 248 on the ground. Oh, sorry, 48 on the ground.
Yeah, he had like 270, 260. Yeah.
That's against his former team too.
Ooh, Lamar keeps it on 3rd and 3, and he gets like 20 yards.
Yeah, he absolutely got like 20 yards.
Dude, if you're Baltimore, you must be so happy that you're playing Buffalo in September.
Except for back in like December or October.
Yeah, bro. This could be a blizzard in December, but instead you're getting to play here now where it's like decently warm.
Dude, the Lions screwed me in fantasy today.
Oh man, we're gonna get to that game as well.
I had their defense, and that screwed me over.
Derrick Henry rumbles into the end zone. Oh my God. Hey, I'm looking at this Buffalo run defense.
We have a problem. We have a problem.
We have a problem, people. This Buffalo run defense is not getting it done.
Like, I know it's the Ravens, but come on.
Dude, you can't have
Derrick Henry.
They have... Hold on.
Yo, he dribbled a man.
Yo, they have 90 yards on the ground in the first quarter.
What
in the first quarter,
Derrick Henry dribbling Buffalo Bills players.
Disgusting stuff, man.
And is it Joey Bosa's on the team too?
Joey Bosa is there. Maga Bosa is indeed a Buffalo Bill.
Dang.
I thought that was Nick. Oh wait, the
no.
Bill.
Nah, Nick is the Niner.
Nick is the Niner. Joey, wait.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You know what I'm looking forward in this game?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to shit on Joe Bosa in the sidelines and Josh Palmer.
Wait, why Josh Palmer? Oh yeah. Those are former Chargers. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you might be the first pro Ravens person in this chat.
Well, I am pro Ravens because I think I have them.
Oh,
I might
Harbaugh
have
connection?
one of the players. Nah, in my fantasy, not sure.
Ah, okay. Okay, just to wrap it up about Steelers Jets. So the thing about the Jets offense is, as much as they played well, I still don't know how much they can bank on getting these kind of performances. Because again, part of what happens in the NFL is that like people study you, people get your tape, and then you have to deal with, as the season goes on, teams that know you better and better. This is week 1 where they have Tanner Engstrand calling the plays. Nobody knows who that is, right? Justin Fields playing quarterback, and there's a bunch of new factors. But by the middle of the year, whatever these two guys' tendencies are going to get put on tape. So as much as they played well offensively, I don't know if they have enough talent offensively to sustain this once teams figure them out tactically. So if I'm the Jets, man, I'm trying to get some early season wins, and you cannot lose a game where you score 30 on the Steelers. So that's disappointing. I don't see them being a team that's going to contend for the wild card spot, but I do think that they could be a team that has a couple upsets in the year. You know, like I still see them as like a 6-win team, but 2 of their wins are against like playoff teams. That's what I see for them.
And next week they play the Bills.
Interesting, man. Interesting. I could see them taking a game off the Bills in a crazy day where Josh Allen's a little bit off and Fields runs all over the place.
It is a MetLife, so yeah, they could possibly do it.
Yep, you never know who that turf is going to come for.
I mean, it came after Elliott.
Facts. As you can see, people, I'm reporting from High Park Stadium. You guys can see here, this is the new stadium that's being built. You know, we're going to be there next year, streaming live from the stadium. But yeah, interesting for Buffalo, man. This is their last year playing in this stadium where I think wind is especially bad here. It looks like the new stadium is a little bit more enclosed. So I think there's going to be less of a crazy atmosphere when it's windy and stuff. But I feel like they should be taking advantage of the last year where it's a crazy, crazy winter wonderland for them when they have home games at the end of the year.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude, oh my God. The way he Steph-farmed Bishop, oh my God.
Yeah, he dribbled him.
How can you take advantage of the stadium when you signed Magabosa? Bro, I have no clue, man. Oh, Keon Coleman, bro.
What?
Keon Coleman, man. We can't be having that. Hey, man. Is that the first drop of the day for Buffalo?
I think so.
Okay. Because, bro, we can't be having that.
Derrick Henry could finish the season being the third running back with touchdowns.
True, yeah. Oh my God. I can't wait till at the end of his career to see how random Jalen Hurts looks on all the rushing touchdown stats. Josh Palmer with a catch. I know Jen will somewhere pissed.
4, 5.
What's that?
I would say it's like 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
Yep. Man, football is back. Today was such a good day.
1 touchdown. He only got 1 touchdown.
Yo, no, Josh Palmer actually that's a crazy sign. It was a crazy signing for Buffalo. I thought he would have been a better signing for a team that has like an established 1 and an established 2. Oh my God, man! Why did they keep on? Oh my God, he fumbled.
It's out of bounds, but you can't be dropping to your knees like that.
Yo, these receiver screens have to stop, bro. King, they did 2 on this drive. Did they do any on the first drive?
Not maybe, but it was more. There was definitely more deeper passes.
Anyway, I saw 2 receiver screens on this, and we have to put a stop to this.
This is the kind of stuff we got to put a stop to. This is not good. This is bad.
But these receiver screens are bad.
First the Titans, now the Bills. Blue teams with receivers dropping. They're really giving everyone blue balls.
Damn. Good tackle by number 39 on the Bills. But yeah, good tackle. We're going to commercial. So Steelers, Jets, does anybody else have any thoughts? I feel like we flushed that out. We can move on to the next game.
I mean, for me, maybe I was a bit surprised on how bad the Jets defense was.
Yeah.
Now we have to look at the Ravens.
I was surprised by how bad both defenses are for sure. With the Jets, the thing is like I talked about it during the preseason stuff. Like, I really don't like their personnel on defense for the most part. I just thought that Aaron Glenn would get more out of them. And evidently he's not. So again, when you have a defensive head coach and he's not even making your defense good, like, why do you have a defensive head coach?
All right, one last thing before we move on. Even though the offense did do well, this O-line, it's still looking like it's a problem still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need to fix that up. Otherwise, you're not going to get a full season of,
Yeah, Rodgers got sacked 4 times. That you're right. That's not sustainable.
So, like, if we once again have a bad O-line, this is the 4th straight year of it.
You guys have a really young O-line too, man. Like, there is hope they can get better over the course of the year, but yeah, man, you cannot be getting him sacked 4 times in a game.
Oh, Henry.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Henry.
oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Running up the field down to the 15-yard line. Derrick Henry.
Yo, I know the people who have him on fantasy are teasing.
Dude, if you're going up against Henry, If you're going up against Henry, you're in a rough spot. This man said cheat code Henry. Big up Ahmed, our resident Sky Sports analyst. Congrats, by the way. Whenever I see those clips, I'm like, damn, I know that.
Sell out.
They call you a sellout. Hey, whenever Ahmed's on Sky Sports,
He has double up Buffalo's yards.
yeah, whenever Ahmed's on Sky Sports and I see him make a good point,
He's very true. Like, oh, what happened? I didn't even think of that. Oh, damn it. I didn't even think of that.
I'm so happy I have all these Stephen A. Smith clips now.
Oh yeah, at halftime,
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about something.
What is it? Yo,
It's
hold on.
about
Hold on. Who's this running? Who's this Ravens running back? Oh, Ali,
Something
bro.
Ali, yeah.
Who? Ravens Ali running back. Bro, they have Justice Hill, Keaton Mitchell, and this guy.
We're seeing Ali.
touchdown, Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
Lamar
Oh,
Jackson
God.
keeps it. Hey, man.
The
Hey,
Ravens are doing Ravens things. No.
Yo.
So the whole AFC North has won besides Cleveland. Of
all
course,
these-
it'd be Cleveland.
All these Bills defensive coaches,
I think that we should consider having them arrested.
bro, lock them up because this shit is not working. How many yards is this on the ground
They
now?
didn't.
150. It's like 150. Derrick Henry has double of the Bills' entire offense.
Okay, hold on.
That's crazy.
General, by the way, your audio was kind of choppy, so I don't know if I heard the last point you made.
I just said maybe if they didn't pay Joey Bosa that much money, they could have spent it somewhere else.
I mean, this thing with Bosa is not only is like I'm pretty sure he's washed, but then also he's injury prone. So even when he's healthy, for the small amount of time he is, you're not going to get the most production. It's not great. It's not great in Buffalo so far, man. Okay, before we look at any more games, give me a second. Let me find my pick'em picks, and I'm gonna reflect on all my picks and whether I agree with them or not. Also, yo, I'm trying to tank in my dynasty league, but I'm winning, bro. King, remember I told you I was trying to tank? I'm winning, bro. I projected 123. Other guy has 109. Because, bro, that's the problem, man. People need to trade for my players. I don't want them. Okay, so my pick'ems. Wait, why is this not loading? No, what the hell? Survivor isn't loading either. Do any of these things load? Why is pick'em not loading? Well, damn, that sucks. I didn't know I wouldn't be able to do that. But I think I got 8 of the 14 games right against the spread. Yeah, I'm 7 for 7. Fuck. Okay. Well, I have the Ravens within 1 because Buffalo was favored by 1 point. So I'm looking good in this game so far. Next game we can go to. Let's do Buccaneers Falcons. Did you guys see any of that game?
I saw.
I did a bit.
I know how it ended.
Yeah.
I
saw
watched-
the was it the touchdown that got disallowed?
Was it Penix diving for the goal line?
Yeah, the next one, yeah.
No, so the thing is that was originally called on the field as a fumble recovered by Tampa Bay. So then they called it down at the 1, I think. That was a crazy moment. That could have swung the game pretty aggressively, but the Buccaneers beat the Falcons 23-20. My main takeaway when I watched this game is just that Atlanta likes Tyler Algier way too much. Way too much, man. As is, they don't have the thing about Atlanta is that they don't have any elite football players except Bijan Robinson. And usually when a team has one single elite football player, they do everything they can to maximize his ability. Except Atlanta, who just decides that we're going to treat him like he's just like everybody else. Good return by Buffalo. Thing is, like, yo, Bijan Robinson had
Why are you
12 carries.
trashing Atlanta?
Bijan Robinson had 12 carries. Tyler Algier had 10. That's not acceptable, man. That cannot be the case. Drake London did not look good at all. I don't even love Tampa Bay secondary like that. I left this game feeling like Atlanta just does not know how to get the max of their players. The game is back, so we'll get back to the recap. But this is a really big drive for Buffalo.
All right. 7 yards.
Oh, we know anyway. The Buccaneers are gonna win their division. So
The only way what?
we're gonna know, like, we know the Buccaneers are gonna win their division. Like,
Yeah, that's
they're
true.
like
Buffalo.
the only
Buffalo.
Damn it, Bryce. I said you were about to be the come-out game.
Buffalo's winning their division for sure.
No, I'm saying Buccaneers, not Buccaneers.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, who's this? Who's this guy? Oh, this is Elijah Moore. Good for him.
Did Trevor even play good his game? He wasn't even that well. 143.
Wait, who's this guy in the backfield? Gilliam? No way. That's
Oh!
a fullback.
Oh no. Okay, we're about to see something.
Missed opportunity. I think this is probably a deep pass that was either too far.
Oh my god, it was almost
no.
big.
Never mind. The Ravens were all over that screen. Jeez.
Oh, did you see? Who was it? Was it the 49ers?
Washington,
Oh yeah. The recovery boys are made. It was crazy. It's like
I missed
Sam
it. It was in
Darnold.
the Niners Seahawks game.
Yeah. Sam Donald tried to throw it, but it deflected. No, like it grazed off his offensive lineman's back. Then it fumbled going forward. Then it hit one of the offensive lineman's leg.
Okay, these checkdowns are not working.
Yo, every time they throw it like these short behind the line of scrimmage passes, it fails. You're right. I want to know how they drove on the first drive, because I always thought this year
it was like Josh Allen type of throws, his intermediate deep throws.
Because Baltimore's defense is nasty, and when I saw that Buffalo scored on the first drive, I was like, well, shit, maybe I was wrong.
I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna be a good game. It's just not. Run, Josh. Ooh, see, that's the throws he was making, like 10+ yard throws.
Okay, Keon Coleman. Okay, hold on, Genwell. What is this?
It's probably the clip. Oh, it's the clip that he saw. It's a Nick Bosa clip.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's wild.
Oh, that is wild. Yo, Sam. Oh my god. No. Okay, this check down actually worked. But yo, Sam Donald got his lunch money taken.
Jeez. Yeah, Darnold did not look good.
Yeah, Bosa stole his lunch money for the win.
This man said King Henry. Big up Ravens fan.
Not a passing game at all from what it looks like already.
Toss to James Cook.
Ooh, all right.
Okay, good yards. Good hard-earned yards. Put the Ravens stadium in the background. Hey, man, that'll come whenever they're at home. Let me check when their next prime time, or basically Thursday or Sunday night.
Let me check. Yeah, that will be.
Thursday. Wednesday night.
Oh,
Is it Thursday?
Ravens in Detroit.
Week 3 Monday night. Oh no, I'm not doing Monday Night Football.
Oh, then yeah, then you're doing like some things.
Hey,
Yeah.
week 9, they're in Miami for Thursday Night Football, bro. We might not be doing that either because Miami looks dead.
Okay, they got a late game against the Bengals.
Thursday, yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there. November 27th against the Bengals, brother. Ravens Stadium will be the background.
And also, but that will be in our stadium. The last week, we might get a primetime game there, depending on our records.
And the Ravens will they'll probably be flexed into primetime towards the end of the year because, they're actually really good. Khalil Shakir picks up the 3 yards.
Yeah, my friend has James Cook for 60. He might be cool.
I just have James Cook in fantasy. Ravens fan, bro, what games did you watch today? I'm trying to just tap in and see what everyone was watching.
Damn. I was trying.
Allen drops back. Yo.
Oh.
He threw it to Keon Coleman, but Keon Coleman is tall, not that tall.
Not like that. He was strapped.
Giants, Commanders, Lions, Packers. Oh, damn. Okay, you watched some bad offense for the Giants and the Lions. Both kind of one-sided.
Yeah, we'll get to that game later.
Oh, but you know what this means? Hey, my Russell Wilson semi-hate watch was fulfilled.
Oh, actually, yeah. Anybody who was hate watching Russell Wilson, they ate good.
Just put him in.
They ate really good.
I saw Malik Neighbors. He was averaging like 8 yards per carry, per catches.
Yo, Neighbors was getting open, but yeah, Russell Wilson is not good at football anymore, people. That is a backup quarterback now. Jackson Dart should start next week. They play the Cowboys next week. He absolutely should start.
Please, put in my guy.
Yo, they play the Cowboys and then the Chiefs. Those are pretty startable games for a young quarterback.
Is that startable?
Chiefs?
He falls short.
He's going to have to go bear for bear with Mahomes, though.
Oh, I'm not thinking about it that way. I'm just thinking about the defense going up against the defense itself.
But then it's going up against Chris Jones.
I hear it, but honestly, that Chiefs defense, top to bottom, remember 3rd and 14? I don't know. They didn't have a good day, I don't think.
No, yeah. Okay, yeah. Herbert did call them up. I will say that.
And then the Cowboys defense, they looked horrible until the weather delay, which killed both offenses because both defenses in the Eagles game looked trash until the weather delay. Then after that, everybody looked trash. So not really a good gauge. But if pre-break Cowboys, that defense was not looking good at all. Then just the Chiefs defense as a whole, it's not like they look trash, but I mean, I don't know. I think Jackson Dart can play against them.
You know what else is trash?
What?
Chiefs are in the bottom of the division.
Oh, right. Everybody won but them.
It's just like our division if Baltimore wins.
Yeah. So we're at the commercial break, which means we're back to game recaps. Buccaneers Falcons is where we were at. So like I said, my big takeaway watching this game, and I watched a good chunk of it, is that Atlanta does not use Bijan Robinson enough. He's by far their best player on offense, and they don't treat him as such. And I think that's a big problem. When I look at Atlanta's defense, honestly, I think Atlanta's defense had an okay day as a whole because they really stopped the Buccaneers running backs and they didn't let Tampa get too much in the air. But it kind of felt like at every crucial moment they failed. Like when they actually needed to stop the Falcons at the end of the day, they failed. It was kind of a weird day for the Falcons defense. Look, they invested 2 first-round picks into the edge rushing group. They have a defensive head coach. This is a franchise that's very invested in defense, and the defense was good, but I think I kind of think you need to be able to lean on your defense if you're invested this much into that side of the ball. And it didn't really look like the defense showed up in the big moments today. For the Buccaneers side of things, yeah, their offense should be very disappointed. They look like shit again, week 1. So that's possible that it's just a bad week. But what I will say is that Emeka Egbuka, he looks like the real deal. Again, only 4 catches and 67 yards. So I'm not gonna like blow like that out of proportion. But again, huge touchdowns in big moments, big downs. He delivered twice. I saw people online calling him Mechatron, and I think that's an amazing nickname. But yeah, man. I honestly watched that game and I was just like, I was disappointed in both teams in the grand scheme of things. That's not a strong division. I do think that it'll come down to both those teams. We'll talk about Carolina later for sure. But yeah, I don't know. What did you guys think of this game?
I only saw bits and pieces, so I'm just gonna once again retweet what you said.
But yeah, I don't know if Jen was still here. I think he's in the chat. Yeah, man, that division is not it. But the game is back, so we'll do Jaguars Panthers at the next commercial break. Matt Prater kicking off to Ravens running backs. It looks like Ali and Justice Hill in the back on the Ravens side of the field. So I guess the Bills, Tyler Bass got hurt, and then they have to let Matt Prater kick. Matt Prater is really good. I don't know if he got washed before this year or something, but I remember this guy being really good. I'm surprised that you can just get a Matt Prater when your kicker's hurt.
Oh my god!
Goodness! Oh my goodness! Ali returns to almost midfield. Baltimore, man. Buffalo, man. Buffalo is selling. Man, they're saying Derrick Henry has 86 yards after contact today. So this is perfectly in time with this comment. 86 yards before contact.
Oh my god.
Oh, and that audio makes it seem like they're about to make a big.
And he's about to have another bit. Oh my god!
No way.
Okay,
20 more yards for Derrick Henry.
Yeah, LA.
Bro.
The fact that 24 yards is a calm run for him this game is sad.
Bro, all these Bills players.
That man should be arrested immediately.
Yeah, if you're going up against King Henry this week, yeah.
Oh, man, it can't look this easy this quickly.
I'm about to lose my fantasy.
Oh, you're going up against King Henry? Brother, that's rough.
I'm going up against him and Lamar. I'm cooked.
Yeah. Justin Fields got me like
a two-headed monster from the Ravens. Great.
Nobody's trying to tackle this guy, man. But the next game we can talk about is Panthers and Jaguars. So the Panthers looked really trash. We're just going to get this out of the way. I know a popular trend with Carolina was talking about how they ended the year on a high note last year. But I think the really tough thing about football is that like there's such a high amount of turnover from year to year. Comparing a team from the end of last year to the beginning of this year is not really the most advisable thing to do. Which is the main reason I picked Jacksonville. And Carolina, again, they looked like early season Carolina last year. 10 points is horrible. Jacksonville's defense isn't even good like that. But yeah, Carolina struggled in a lot of ways. Their running backs, I think their running backs as a whole averaged less than 4 yards a carry. And then Bryce Young got 150 yards and more turnovers, 3 turnovers, more turnovers than touchdowns. So yeah, horrible day considering. Again, I don't think Jacksonville's defense is that good. So if you're Carolina, you have to be really, really disappointed. Defensively, they got gashed on the ground. Travis Etienne got 143 yards. Obviously, half of that came on one run, but 143 yards given up on the ground. That's a super disappointing day for Carolina. In terms of Jacksonville, I think it's just good for Jacksonville that they got a win. I wasn't overly impressed with them. Again, like my bigger takeaway is just like being disappointed in Carolina. I didn't leave this game feeling like Jacksonville is all of a sudden back or any good. But they look like a good they just look like a competent team now, which is a step up from last year, because last year they were a mess. This year it looks like their offensive coaching staff and their defensive coaching staff just have them getting the simple things right. So that's definitely a change. Travis Hunter got, I think, like 30 yards and a tackle, right? Which is a really weird stat line to say, but that is what Travis Hunter is going to do, playing both sides of the ball. Any of you guys have any thoughts on this game?
Well, Bryce Young just embarrassed me after me glazing him, so kind of sad on that.
Facts, bro. He made a lot of people look like they don't know ball.
That well.
Yeah. Are you telling me about a game that involves a place that doesn't exist? What are we saying, bro? Jacksonville doesn't exist? I didn't know this. I didn't know this conspiracy theory.
I mean, they always have been known as the team that would go to London if they ever do that.
Is this a Duval joke? I don't understand.
Probably. You got almost a pick.
Yeah, they could have had that pick there. Jaguars are moving. That would be such a bad idea. Whenever people
5+ years now.
Whenever people bring up that idea, I hate it more and more every time.
Moving to like what? Orlando?
Yeah, like a NFL team in London.
No, Orlando. Like move them there.
Timeout Baltimore.
Yeah, timeout Baltimore.
Yeah, anybody have any other thoughts on Panthers Jags?
No.
All right. Fair enough. Giants Commanders. Okay. This is a game I barely watched any of. So just from a distance, the Giants offense lived up to what I thought it was. I thought it would be trash. So I don't think there's many takeaways to make about the Commanders defense here. On the other side of the ball.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Is this 3 touchdowns for Commanders, or there were some field goals?
It's 3 touchdowns for Washington.
Three touchdowns, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I saw bits and pieces of this game. I know they got.
Lamar converts 3rd and 5 to Zay Flowers. The Ravens are in the red zone. And Baltimore starts the second half with the ball. Holy shit! So if they just kill some time here, even a field goal is like kind of disastrous for Buffalo. Ooh, they're gonna review this to see if the ball was moving, but I think that's a catch.
It's a catch. But it's week 1 and they're already pinned an MVP. Okay.
Oh yeah, man. The MVP like redeeming for last year is gonna be a big narrative for Lamar.
Damn. I just.
Oh
my God, Justice Hill. Okay, I have a question, bro. If Justice Hill threw the ball at that point, that would have been illegal, right?
Yes.
Like,
I
because
mean,
if you get a handoff, because for example, if you get a pitch backwards, you can be a passer and throw an incompletion. I want to know if you take a handoff, you can't throw an incompletion, right? Yeah, I don't
You
think
can.
so.
I don't think you could do it if you fumble the ball unless you're the quarterback.
Yeah, because then you're not a thrower. But hold on. Well, yeah, when quarterbacks fumble and pick it up, they can throw it. So I don't know what that rule is like. But I always think about it when players are in that situation, like just throw an incompletion.
But I feel like since
Oh,
still,
no, this makes sense. This makes sense, man. Ravens fan.
Give it up. He's very true. Like, oh, what happened? I didn't even think of that. Oh, damn it. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that would have been offense. Too many. What is the rule? Off illegal man downfield. Yeah, that would have been
illegal skips, illegal
that's a
man
penalty.
downfield, yeah, 1-2.
Second and 25. Yeah, at this point, Buffalo, you're Baltimore. You just want to make sure you kill the Bills timeout here. Yep, little play to Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers tries to cut it back. It's not there. Bosa's actually there to prevent the cutback, and he dives for the yard. Buffalo takes the timeout. Yeah, if I'm Baltimore here, I don't care about trying to get these yards. Run it up the middle. You might accidentally get 25 yards with Derrick Henry anyways. But yeah, just run it up the middle. And try to get these. Try to kill some time. Take your 3 points, then go into halftime up 10 starting with the ball to start the second half.
What a nasty game.
Yes, it's been real nasty for Buffalo.
I was talking about Houston, LA, but we're gonna get to that soon.
Oh yeah. Houston, LA, that game was garbage. 3rd and 24.
I'm just happy Houston lost.
Like,
Ooh,
man,
it's a keeper for Lamar. And Lamar gets no yards. And Ed Oliver is awfully excited for somebody who is about to be down 10.
Oh, Bosa's getting the credit mostly.
So Bosa was the person who contained Zay Flowers and the person that contained Lamar there. Bosa's out here, actually playing well. I know General is out there somewhere sick. Okay, Tyler Loop coming in.
Yeah, don't worry. Like, he's gonna get injured next game.
He might get injured next snap.
Yeah, probably.
Tyler Loop from 49.
But you know who really annoyed me this week?
Goddamn, Sofa score. Like, I know he would have made it, but don't spoil me.
Hey, I got Loop in Dynasty. So, hopefully I have the next Justin Tucker with, no off the field issues.
Or, just randomly being lost.
True.
Yo, the Justin Tucker's fall needs to be forensically studied. Because last year was such an anomaly bad year.
Yo, I feel like he probably got word of the fact that there was like a report being done on him, and that probably messed him up. But yeah, last year was awful.
Justin Tucker costed Lamar like 3 wins last year.
Yeah.
1 against us, 1 against y'all, and I forgot the 3rd game.
No, you're right though. He was costing games left, right, and center.
God, I hate watching football in ESPN. They always advertise this. ESPN FC, yeah?
Yeah.
They have the shittiest analysis. Like, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah. From what I've seen, it's pretty horrible stuff. But yeah, back to Giants Commanders. The Giants' offense is trash. I don't have many takeaways about the Commanders' defense as a result. I think most of the talk probably is going to be about the Commanders when they have the ball, because I do think the Giants' defense is pretty good. And I do think for the most part, the Giants' defense had a good day. Like, they held the Commanders to 14 points for the longest. I think the last touchdown came towards the end. Yeah, it came with 7 minutes to go. I think by that point, I think they were just so just like battered from having to play football, knowing their offense can't do anything. But yeah, in terms of what they were able to do, they got to Jaden Daniels 3 times. They didn't force any turnovers, unfortunately, but the Commanders' passing attack was, for the most part, held in check. The Commanders were able to get some yards on the ground, which is interesting considering that they have Dexter Lawrence, but that'll be something worth monitoring. But yeah, you can only hold another offense to 14 points for so long before you wonder, like, look, man, when is our offense going to do anything? And I think that's the Giants' issue. I still believe in their defense. But if their offense is going to mentally wear down their own defense by giving them nothing to work with, then I do think games like this will happen where, the Giants are hanging around, but they don't do anything. And eventually the other team puts it away in the end. I think we have another fan base to look out for other than the Giants now. What fan base is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to be careful about the Finns fan base, man. Those people are going to be incredibly upset very, very, very soon. Josh Allen rolls left. What?
Ooh, what a pass.
What? That's a crazy completion.
Spike.
It's going to be like around 60, 62.
7 seconds is rough, man. 7 seconds is rough because you can accidentally mess around and kill 7 seconds on a play. It's happened before. So they're going to have to do a quick hitter. They can't do it in the middle of the field. I have the Ravens defense in fantasy. I do as well, but I actually benched them this week, which I kind of regretted because I was only able to add, I forget who. But yeah, I can't wait to start the Ravens defense next week against the Browns.
I have the best defense for round one. Then I
you have the
think
Bears
I have
defense?
Yeah.
I
have
know.
I actually have best.
The Bills should throw the ball in bounds. I bet you wish, man. I bet you wish.
You know what? If there's one thing about my fantasy team that I am good at, I was lucky to get the Broncos defense, so that might help me.
Yeah, Broncos defense is going to be solid. Matt Prater's career long is 64. All right, so this kick from here would be 65.
Oh!
Well, by
based
that
on his
comment
comment
and
and
dead,
based
Will,
on
something's about to happen.
Is there enough time?
Ravens fans' comment, I think time
What
runs
the
out.
hell? What?
Yo, what did I say? What did I say, bro? 7 seconds is rough. You can accidentally kill 7 seconds. They're going to review
No,
this.
it's not time. It's time out.
Yo, Lamar is done. Lamar is out of here.
Yo, he's booking it. Yo, Sean McDermott, what are you doing?
Wait, what? 1 second?
Oh, okay. Yo, hold on.
Okay, yeah, 1 second.
He actually hit the ground as it went from 1 to 0.
So he gets one lucky.
Yo, don't kill me. The Ravens players are telling the other players to come back out.
Yo,
that's so funny.
Yo, so like I get the play, but like just a few yards back.
That's crazy.
Alright, but look, he gets an easy chip.
Yeah, it's good as well.
Well, thanks so for school for the spoil, but look, this is good for Buffalo.
They got their field goal. Good for them, man.
Yep.
Okay, yo, guys, I'm gonna spend halftime reacting to my post draft power rankings because I actually haven't looked at them until now, and I thought this would be a good exercise to do, kind of reflecting on how things look after week 1. Where the fuck did I go? Because I'm really happy about one of my calls, by the way, because I think I had a hot take, but I may have been cooking. Where is it? I'm gonna add it as an overlay so we can talk over it. Not video clip, brother. Not video clip. Actually, it might not make sense to make it an overlay. Hold on. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I have my power rankings. Nah, that doesn't look good. You know what? Let me just open it up on Chrome. Okay, guys, look at Miami. Look at me. Look at me. This is from my video, by the way. You guys can look it up. I did a video right after the draft. And I reacted, and I basically put this together to show how I ranked the teams in the NFL. Look at me having Miami as one of the worst teams in football. Looking back at this, I would maybe put the Jets above the Patriots, but I'm happy with them both being pretty low. I think I'm pretty off on the Jags and the Colts. To be honest, this whole little bunch here, this bunch needs to probably trade places with the Titans. You know what? I stand by having the Bengals this low. I might switch the Cowboys and the Giants. Ooh. Obviously, this would be different if they did it. If I did this post Micah. Saints being low, I stand by that. I think the Rams, I don't know. Maybe I put them a little bit too high. But man, look, I did this in April, and I'm still pretty proud of it after week 1, man. King, is there any major changes you would make to these rankings?
All right, let's see.
Wait, also, first of all, can you see them clearly?
Yes, I can clearly see them. Okay, after week 1. Okay, move the Colts up, make the Jags and Titans together.
Yeah.
And for the NFC side, switch Dallas and New York. Bring Green Bay above Detroit, below Minnesota. And
Green
Tampa
Bay,
should be more higher than the Falcons. That's it.
But yo, like, I did this again right after the draft, and hindsight, bro, I'm really happy with this. I would make some changes, but nothing too crazy.
I think the biggest change for me would just be like, Green Bay, they're not being last.
Yeah, I think Green Bay has to be above Detroit and Chicago. I think Carolina might have to be closer to New Orleans. Yeah, like maybe the Rams should be a little bit lower.
Actually, hot take, maybe move the Raiders up to where the Titans are.
No, you're right. So, by the way, King, this is what we're gonna do for week 1 of playoff landscaping, because I think talking about like likely to make the play, like it's a little bit too early for that. I don't think it really would make sense to do it that way. So I'm thinking week 1 playoff landscaping will just make a rankings like this. And again, the point of this is like I'm trying to rank teams within their divisions, but also kind of show how I feel about them compared to the rest of the league. So super proud of having Miami this low. Yeah, again, I think the Raiders didn't look bad enough to be this low. I think the Jags and Colts looked much better than where I had them. I'm proud of having Cincinnati not that high, even though they're healthy or like even though they made their changes. No, like that team is not good. Yeah, Genwa, do you think the Chargers should be above the Broncos? Yes, right? Because I would say I'd probably put the. Go ahead.
Okay, this is gonna be like a 2-part answer. It's like,
oh, go ahead.
because I do think record-wise, we will be there. Like we will be above the Broncos.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we say going head to head, maybe it's a lot closer than you might think.
Yo, you know what I realized? I think Kansas City has to be in with the Broncos and the Chargers. I think Kansas City, that's something I totally forgot to mention. They should be in very close with the Broncos and the Chargers. That's a cluster right there.
Yeah, I think right now, because especially with without the regular like offensive players.
Yeah. And the way Baltimore is handing it to a conference rival right here, I think Baltimore should be the standalone team in the AFC because Houston should probably come down a little bit. Buffalo's going to come down a little bit. Baltimore should be a standalone team in the AFC. And then in the NFC, I don't know if there should be a standalone team. Like, I think we all expect Philadelphia to look better at some point. But again, just like last year, I don't think you give them the respect until they earn it. If you guys remember how I talked about Philadelphia all last year, it was always like, I can see the team's potential, but until they show it, we're not going to put them high on rankings.
But you really have the Rams like on par of the top.
So this was, again, bro, I don't know if so this was right after the draft. I would probably change that too, but also the main thing I would do is I would make it clear that like I don't think anybody in the NFC looked that great. Like the NFC as a whole should be a lot closer to each other. Baltimore should be a standalone against everybody in football. Like after week 1, given this performance. But yeah, we'll go from there. But this is how I'm going to do the landscaping again I'm going to be doing it on Wednesday nights this year. Wednesday night, we're going to rank all of the NFL this way and update this. How many teams do we think are like bad teams at this point, right? Because I think Miami is a bad team. I think Cleveland at some point is going to be a bad team, but they're not a bad team yet. I think the Titans at some point are going to be a bad team, but they're not a bad team yet. I think the Raiders at some point are going to be a bad team, but they're not there yet. If you look at the AFC,
just like my hot take with the Raiders against the Patriots, I think the Raiders aren't going to be bad, but they're going to be below mid, like mid below.
Okay, so then you have them staying competent, just not good. Yeah, I think their receivers will come back to bite them, and I think Geno at some point will fall off. But if it doesn't happen, I can see it because again, they don't have like bad talent or anything. But again, after week 1, the only teams that I saw in the AFC that I looked at, I'm like, yo, that team looks bad. New England and Miami. That's it. We're gonna quickly take a peer at New England. Again, the stats might look okay, but I just really think that the Raiders defense is not it. And if you can't ball on the Raiders defense, who can you ball against? I think from what I saw, their offensive line is still going to be giving them issues. And if their offensive line didn't get fixed, then yeah, like that's not going to magically happen overnight. But yeah, looking at the New England running backs, they had 13 carries for 45 yards, so a little over 3 yards a carry. That's not good enough. But yeah, that's 2 bad teams in the NFL, I would say. In the AFC, and then in the NFC, if I were to look at bad teams, I mean, if we were going to talk about somebody at this point, it would be Carolina, New Orleans, Giants, maybe. But even then, like New Orleans hung in there. They were maybe a catch away from going into overtime. The Giants, one side of the ball looked good, the other one looked trash. Like you can't say their team looked trash. Carolina, you know what? Fair enough. I think Carolina looked horrible. And then in the NFC West, yeah, nobody really looked trash.
I do have the Cowboys over the Giants.
You have yeah, me too. When I switch this up on Wednesday, I'm definitely putting the Cowboys over the Giants. That Giants offense is too trash.
And maybe, I'm not sure about, maybe like with the Rams and the 49ers gap, I feel like it's a bit closer than
Oh, I agree. I definitely agree.
Oh yeah, but the one thing's for sure, it's not the Rams for that defense, like it's always been.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this out there so people understand when this is from. This is immediately after the draft in April. Imagine if the Cowboys traded Micah Parsons during the draft. I might have had the Cowboys down there with like the Raiders. Like I probably would have had them there. Titans. I was definitely too high on the Titans. I think they should drop. Actually, you know what? Okay. I think during the offseason, during training camp, I realized maybe I was too high on the Titans. Then I watched their game today and I'm like, maybe I was right about the Titans. And now, bro, you don't know about Raiders for like some that's true, man. Raiders fans are very delusional. But now, man, like the one I'm super happy about is Miami because I just remember like people
bro.
got me.
Fuck the Titans. They really annoyed me so much. They had so many chances to win that game. They fucked it up every single time.
Bro, blame the receivers.
Bro, they are an incredibly young team on offense, man. Their main playmakers are young. Their quarterback is young.
Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley's the one OG, and he was dropping passes.
Yes, I swear, he had the most easiest pass to push it down, and he dropped it.
You know?
That final drop for the Titans, they owe Cam Ward a big apology.
Big facts.
And maybe it's just like, maybe it's my, let's say, Madden thinking, but why would you punt it 2 times in the last 6 minutes? Like, try to go for it.
I agree because the thing is, like,
this Broncos defense that got him 5 times.
So the way I'm looking at it is that like you're a bad team, so you don't have shit to lose anyways, right? Like, you have a player that's good off script because Cam Ward is a good off script player. Like, just see what happens. I get what you're saying. The Broncos defense is really good, and it's probably not the smart thing to do. But my thing is like sometimes when you're good, when you're not good, you can't really be smart. Like you have to be a little bit stupid when you're not good. Look at what the Detroit Lions did when they came up, right? Like all the trick plays, all that stupid shit was good for them when they weren't good. Then now that they're actually a good football team,
Aiden Hutchinson, he got pocketed today.
Bro, Aiden Hutchinson, that was a serious knee issue, like knee injury. The first year off that serious of an injury is usually pretty tough. I expect him to be elite next year, but I don't think he's going to be elite this year.
The game's back.
What's that?
The game's back.
Yeah, game's back.
Oh, yeah.
They're just about to kick it off.
Dope. Geez, man. Buffalo, somehow, some way, they got some points. That's crazy. The Ravens are 10-0 when Henry rushes for 100+ yards in a game. Jeez. Well, that means he didn't run for 100 yards against the Bills in the playoffs? How? How did that happen in hindsight? Now I'm you know what? That's my main takeaway. How did Henry not do this in the playoffs?
Because it's Buffalo in the snow. And it's the
I guess, yeah, maybe it
Ravens.
was the field, man. Maybe the field saved Buffalo that day.
It's more physical in the playoffs. Doesn't Henry usually always have like every year he gets stuffed and they lose?
Um,
The Chiefs, he got stuffed. The Ravens, he got stuffed. The Bills, he got stuffed.
I mean, that is the story of Derrick Henry, right? Like his teams are usually his teams. Like if you solve the Derrick Henry issue, you normally solve that team. So yeah, I get what you're saying, but what I'm talking about is that like he literally went up against this team. You know what? Let me look up that box score. Ravens Bills divisional round box score. Oh, Lamar scrambles and can barely get past the line of scrimmage. Good contain there. Good contain. Derrick Henry, 16 for 84. You know what? That still is 5 yards a carry. They just didn't feed Derrick Henry. I see the problem. Because today, on the other hand,
He's like
today,
what?
he has 10 carries already.
120, 130.
But he has 10 already. Like they're actually feeding him. It looks like they stopped feeding him.
Good game.
Oh, we're about to see.
Third and 7. Oh my God. Zay Flowers wide open in the middle of the field. Oh my God. Put a move on somebody down to the 20.
That could have been 6. That could have been all the way for 6.
Jeez, Buffalo, man. This defense looks ridiculously bad.
Should have just kept going outside.
They all blitzed.
It's a bad zone coverage.
They all blitzed.
It's just a bad zone coverage, man. You look at the way the defenders are approaching it, like
Oh no, he's gone! He's gone!
that sounds like a defensive touchdown.
No, that sounds like a Derrick Henry touchdown.
Somebody gone from 20? Oh, okay. It's a receiver screen. It's a receiver screen. Yeah. Zay houses it on a receiver screen. Sheesh. Yo, this man's waving like the queen. Don't kill me. Oh my goodness, Baltimore. You talk about putting a whooping on a contender.
But do you expect Zay Flowers to be more productive this year than last year?
So the reason I say no is just because I don't know if Baltimore intends to play football that way. I think if they decided to make Zay Flowers a focal point, he could definitely produce more. I just don't think that they're ever gonna make him a focal point. So that's the reason why I'm saying no. But I don't think the issue is his talent. Okay. Two score game, 2 touchdown game.
Wasn't it the same like last year, so?
Oh, regular season? Yes. Regular season. Honestly, forget regular season. Before the playoff game that the Ravens lost in, they used to routinely beat Buffalo. I think. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. Let me check.
What they like always like head to head though?
Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson head to head.
That's right. Every single time they play, one gets one over the other.
Oh, okay. Regular season, Lamar's 3-1. Playoffs, Josh Allen is 2-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Lamar always gets them in the playoffs, but when in the regular season, but when the playoffs happen, that's when Josh gets them.
Interesting. So it looks like that's going to continue. 4-1 in the regular season for Lamar, 2-0 for Josh Allen in the playoffs.
So in total, Lamar, this will basically be Lamar's one up on him.
Yep. This is game 7 because it's 3-3. Next game we're gonna look at Cardinals Saints. We're gonna take this one. We're not gonna take our time with this one. We got to get through this one quickly. This is not a significant game. A little bit disappointed. What I'll say is a little bit disappointed with the Cardinals not having a better showing against the Saints. Again, Spencer Rattler actually gave his tight end a chance on the second last play of the game to catch a touchdown. It hit him in his hands. Buda Baker, I think, knocked the ball out. So, the Saints, by not getting their ass kicked, they kind of impressed is maybe not the word, but I'm fine with the fact that you held up, you didn't get your ass kicked. I expect the Saints to be one of the worst teams in football, and they didn't look like one of the worst teams in football. Spencer Rattler went for 214, which is not a horrible number. Now, mind you, he had to throw the ball 46 times to get 214, which makes it horrible or incredibly inefficient. The running backs couldn't really get the running game going in terms of volume. I'm looking at it right now. They averaged almost 4.2 yards a carry. So maybe they should have been running it more than they did, because only 18 carries by running backs, but they threw the ball 46 times. So that's probably on Kellen Moore. But you know what? That is a Kellen Moore thing. Outside of the Eagles, Kellen Moore has always been a coach that likes throwing the football. So perhaps that's the issue. But look, they didn't look garbage. So credit to them for that. Defensively, they kept the Cardinals in check. Kyler Murray Kyler Murray only got 163 yards in the air. Take away that one big Trey Benson carry, they held the Cardinals running backs in check. Look, if I'm the Saints defense, I'm pretty happy with myself. I'd be really pleased with how things turned out. But yeah, if you're the Cardinals, man, you should be disappointed with the fact that your offense played like shit for the most part. And your defense, they didn't have a bad game, but they did not clamp the Saints. And that's an issue.
Big up, Tom Shine.
What's that?
I said big up.
Oh, yeah. Big up, time to shine, my guy. Crazy day of football, man. But yeah, the game is back. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. They have quite a bit of work to do.
Oh yeah, I just want to touch up on one thing before we go to the next game.
Okay.
I'll
go back to Cardinals Saints.
Yeah, but I heard what's his name? Why can't I remember his name?
You had action on Zay Flowers anytime TD, man. Congrats.
Yeah, I heard Ashton Genty, he had a big game.
Yeah, he did have a big game, and I called that out. So I was like, "Yo, Genty's gonna have a big game against the Patriots."
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? This might be box going Watson, but 19 carries for 38 yards and a touchdown.
Who is this?
Genty.
Wait, let me see that.
Yeah, 19 carries for 38 yards and 1 touchdown. I know about the touchdown. I just didn't know how many times that he was getting the rock.
You know what, though? It really looks like they sold out to stop the run, because both the Raiders running backs did horrible, but the passing attack was amazing. Geno Smith got 360 on 34 attempts. So it looks like the Patriots sold out to stop the run, thinking they could play man coverage, or just play coverage, but they didn't have Christian Gonzalez. And I don't think you should be selling out to stop the run when you don't have Christian Gonzalez.
Is he out for another 2 weeks?
I'm not sure, to be honest. James Cook gets the handoff, has some space. James Cook bursts forward for 10, 11 yards.
Nice.
Looks like the ground game is coming through for Buffalo bit by bit, but they need a lot more than the ground game to come through for them. If they kind of make this they can't be shortening the game by running clock, right? They're down 2 scores. They need the game to have as many possessions as possible left in it. If they're going to run the ball themselves, they're going to contribute to taking possessions out of this game. Allen.
Ah,
Oh. Firing it right to. Is Hopkins getting any snaps at all? I have not seen him once yet today. I don't know about you. What about you, King and Genwa?
wait, Hopkins is on the Bills?
He's on the Ravens. See, bro, he's been like he. I don't think he's played.
No, I don't think he's played at all. I can check real quick.
But also, it makes sense, bro. He's not better than Bateman or Zay Flowers, so he's probably wide receiver 3. And the Ravens almost never put their wide receiver 3 on the field, right? Because they like to play a fullback and multiple tight
He
ends.
doesn't have a single catch at all.
I'm trying to see if he might have a target. So
don't
Lamar
think
has thrown it
so.
12 times. Nope, he does not have a target. So I don't know if he even has a snap. We'll see next time Baltimore has the ball. But yeah, I remember when we were doing free agency, they announced Nuke signing during a live stream. And I was like, oh, Nuke is signing with the Ravens. And you were like, fuck. And I'm like, bro, he's trash now. Don't worry. And he's definitely trash now. I saw him in the Super Bowl. That shit was disgusting. Allen to Elijah Moore, I want to say. But on 3rd and 8, that's a very conservative play on 3rd and 8.
Another field goal? Okay.
Is that like hit?
Okay, in my opinion, I don't think you can take a field goal here. I don't think you can afford.
Yeah, they're going for it.
Fourth and 5,
don't
you're going for it.
spoil.
Okay, yeah. General, try to not spoil. I think. Hold on. All right.
Oh, that is rough.
A long shot? Oh, PI. That's
Josh
obvious.
Palmer.
PI too.
Josh
Yeah.
Palmer, Brampton's finest. Jair Alexander getting cooked? Damn.
Wow. It's almost like the Packers fans have been saying this for a while.
You're right. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's Gale?
We got cooked so hard.
That's right. I am surprised to not see. Oh, why you grabbing off like that, man?
Yo, that's another crazy decision by Josh Allen. Josh Allen has had a handful of what I would say are like wild decisions. That pass in the middle of the field to the guy that was completely covered, that was wild. This also pretty wild. Because when do we know Josh Allen as Josh Palmer as somebody that's gonna go up and moss somebody? No, we don't. Hey, what's good, Gail? Congrats. Big day for you guys.
Oh, there you are, Gale. I was still talking about Jair. And yeah, he's not looking too well.
Yeah, Michael Parsons had a good day. We still have to talk about Packers Lions, but good to see you. What a day for the Packers. Second and goal now.
They're coming.
Touchdown.
James Cook up the middle. My fantasy team rejoices.
Even though you're trying to tank.
Oh no, he's on my non-tanking league. So
okay.
See, hold on. I think I need. Oh, what do I have to do to lose in the tanking league? Let me see. Fuck, man, I have no hope.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Okay. I need Aaron Jones to go like peak Jamal Charles tomorrow. That's what I need.
So you want him to get 4 touchdowns
Basically.
against the Bears?
Yep. Yeah, it's a tough ask, man. I hear what you're saying. It's a tough ask. You know who's actually destroying me, bro? I have the Ravens kicker. He has 12 points. That's ruining my chances of tanking.
I just saw something tragic.
It's on the
Nasri's sister died yesterday.
Wait, who died?
Nas Reed's sister.
Yeah, I
They
heard
got
about
shot.
that. Whoa, too many men on the field on Baltimore. Buffalo can go for 2 and really make things interesting. Okay, interesting.
And they are.
I like the aggression, man. To hell with it. You need a yard, you have Josh Allen. Go do it.
I was like, that's like what they're gonna do. They're probably about to sneak this in.
Yo, they're about to redeem the sneaks not working in the AFC Championship game.
I mean, hey, wasn't Buffalo one of the teams that did not ban puss?
Yep, respect.
So we'll see how they do.
Whoa, did they do? Josh Allen is in
this
the
is
shot.
spread.
Oh!
Spread formation?
I don't think they're gonna get this.
Oh my
Oh
God!
my
He's
God,
wild.
Keon Coleman got it. 6-point game. Thank you,
It's a flag.
Buffalo.
It's a flag.
Oh no. Okay, well,
No.
if it's a flag, they can just kick the extra point. I think.
Did he go out of bounds to come
Never
back?
mind. It's holding on the defense.
Oh, it's on Baltimore again. Okay.
hang on.
Oh, he pushed him out of bounds. Yeah, that's on Baltimore.
Damn, Wiggins.
Yeah.
What? What? Whoa! They didn't call a flag. They just said that the try is no good because he was out of bounds.
The,
Oh no, Buffalo! Oh no!
Yo, he pushed him.
Is that illegal? Hold on.
Okay, no, that's not illegal. That is not illegal. I've seen plenty of
The
teams do that.
receiver out of bounds before the ball is thrown. No, it is not illegal for a defender to put it right out of bounds before the ball is thrown. Jeez. What a horrible outcome for them. Okay, so before we move on to the next game recap, anybody have anything to say about Cardinals against the Saints?
I guess for the Cardinals,
Yep.
for Kyler Murray,
Yep.
don't stop playing Battlefield 6.
In fact, Kyler should not be playing Battlefield 6. Absolutely not.
Okay, I will say this though. I did not like the Saints jerseys they had on today.
You're right.
I found them ugly.
You're right. The jerseys were horrible.
I didn't even see it, so I don't know.
No,
It
they're
was
really
like-
bad.
It was like gold jerseys with black helmets and pants.
Was it for the Saints?
Yeah, the Saints.
Dude.
But
I mean,
it
the
wasn't
Saints,
even like the.
They
good
always have
players.
this like some wacky jersey, like always.
They're trying too hard. Like they have pretty plain, like they only have 2 colors, so they do the most with the 2 colors.
Yeah, exactly.
But yo, bro, time to shine. In fact, this is what I said. That team sucked, man. Like the Cardinals did not play good. Thank God for their sake, they were playing the Saints. The next game we're gonna look at Browns Bengals, where I need the people to know, if you didn't know, that the Browns only didn't win this game because they don't have a kicker.
Yeah,
Like,
I told you Cleveland was gonna win this game if they had a
it's
kicker.
like the
And I
49ers.
called it. If Cleveland
Bro.
would have won, I called it.
the kicker missed an extra point and a field goal. He left 4 points on the board in a 1-point game. The Bengals are so lucky, man. And like when you think about what the Bengals did offensively, Burrow threw for 113 and Brown averaged 2 yards a carry. This offense looked dog shit. Absolutely horrible against the Browns. And the Browns have a respectable defense when healthy, right? They're just almost never healthy, and they were this week. But still, that is not good. That is too
Damn it,
trash.
and the Bengals get a free win next week.
The Bengals that is simply too trash. And when you think about the Browns, the Bengals defense is so bad that the Browns rushing attack, even though the Browns don't have a great rushing attack, what they got was too bad, like too trash. 2.4 yards a carry from Samson, 1.3 from Jerome Ford. Simply not good enough. Like the Browns have to get more on the ground, and
I
if
I heard
Right?
Flacker had a big day, but he also threw picks.
Of course, he basically did Flacco stuff. He
But the
can
thing is,
throw
bro,
well, but he's also. It's like the Texans game in the playoffs. He can throw well, but he'll also throw like 2 picks.
But bro, he had a big day offensively in terms of stats because he threw the ball 45 times because they couldn't run the ball. And this is the thing with the Browns. If they can't run the ball, they're not going to beat anybody. Like this is 0 and whatever candidate, 0 and 17 candidate if they can't run the ball. Because their defense can play good, but eventually they're going to pick up injuries. Eventually they're going to give up, and they cannot keep you in the game if you can't run the ball. So scary hours for
It's
Cleveland.
really not that much of defense. It's Myles Garrett. He's the only Brown that's worth a damn.
No, for sure. But it's like they have Jim Schwartz. It's a solid scheme. They have a little bit of talent here and there. Like, they can play decent defensive football, but it will fall apart if they can't run the ball. I saw 5 people in Chicago wearing Browns jerseys this morning. That's disgusting, man. Why would you do that? Why would you publicly shame yourself and humiliate yourself?
Damn.
Why?
Good stop.
2nd and 5.
We got stop.
He's like, I'm gonna single-handedly be
Okay,
running.
yeah. Ed Oliver is carrying this defense.
Hey, man.
No, what's that like?
Hey, Ed Oliver.
Yeah?
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been.
But this is what we've been waiting for, man. We've been waiting for the Bills' run defense to fight back.
You gotta stop.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. 4-man pressure. Lamar has time. Lamar overthrows Bateman.
Awful throw.
Bateman is calling for some type of contact. It doesn't look like he's going to get it.
That was overthrown. He wasn't getting that.
It's the slightest contact. Man.
Yeah, let's see this replay. Bro, like, you know what it is? It's subtle enough to where it's hard to throw a flag, but it definitely impacted the
good stop. Good defense here.
Okay.
Did you not count? You didn't call fair catch?
Yo, what is he doing? That guy's trying to die at number 29. Jeez. But yeah, back to this game quickly before we wrap up. If you're Cleveland, man, you cannot survive without a run game. Now they were missing Quinshon Judkins, but obviously we don't really know what's going to happen with him. If they can get him on the field, he's going to help for sure. But Cleveland, they're definitely at the bottom of the league until they show they can run the ball.
I mean, I guess like one thing I can say is like, if you're the Bengals and you paid all of these offensive players and you're only producing 17 points, like,
bro, it's not even the 17 points for me. They got 2 yards a carry from their running back, and Joe Burrow threw for 113. It's not just that they didn't score that many points; it's that they got completely clamped, bro. This team is so bad at the beginning of the year.
Like, fine, yes. Beginning of the year sounds like all the Bengals, but that's the thing. It's been 4 years of this. You haven't figured out a plan how to not stop doing this?
It's insane. It's completely insane. But yeah, man, we're gonna have to see. Who do the Bengals play next week?
They play the Jaguars, so that's been an easy win. But they do play the Vikings after that, so that's their first real test.
You know what, though? The way Jacksonville looked, I don't know if it's an easy win. If the Bengals are on their week 1, week 2 bullshit, I might have the Jags winning. I'm going to have to think about this, but I don't know if this is easy.
But on paper, it
Yeah,
should be a Bengals win.
But the other thing is, I would have the Jags as well as of now because historically, the
yeah.
Bengals didn't start well. Like
Oh
they
yeah.
didn't start the season well.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that'll be an interesting one to talk about. We'll be previewing all the week 2 matchups on the Thursday Night Football stream, which is Commanders Packers. That's going to be a great one. But the game we're going to move on to next is Raiders and Patriots. I did not watch much of this game, but I will say I left this
I
game
did.
being very disappointed in the Patriots because defensively they kept Genty like from doing anything great, but they didn't do it because they're good against the run. I think they sold out to defend the run and they gave up a lot in the air. Only gave up 24 points, but they did give up 360 yards on 34 attempts. And then offensively, man, they needed to throw the ball 46 times to have a decent passing total. They weren't efficient on the ground. I left this game being very disappointed in the Patriots, but we'll come back to that. The game is back. Also, yeah, time to shine. Put this comment in here. Garrett, Myles Garrett got almost 3 sacks on 3 plays in a row. That shit was amazing. He's so good, man. Like, I saw what Michael Parsons was traded for in his prime. I saw what Khalil Mack was traded for in his prime. If Myles Garrett ever hit the market in his prime, 3 first-round picks, man.
Flag, holding. It's gotta be
God
holding.
damn it.
No, man, Buffalo can't have another holding.
God damn it. And it's holding like Ed Allen was having a good run.
Yeah, Garrett is the best player in the NFL. This is a very hard point to argue. This is a very hard to argue against. That guy's unreal, and he's on the Browns. That's the thing. For him to get his recognition on the Browns is an achievement in and of itself. It should be very hard for him to get like any type of clout in Cleveland, and he has. Guy is so good at football.
Okay, I will say this. I don't know about best player.
So I think maybe what he's probably trying to say. I don't think there's anybody better at their job than Myles Garrett. Like, think about it that way, right? Like, if you think about how good Mahomes is at quarterback, like, and then how good Saquon is at running back, right? It's like Garrett might be the best at his job in the NFL.
Oh,
For like edge rushers,
Oh!
okay, fine. Because it's just him or TJ. That is
wow.
fair.
Yeah. Allen has a pocket, steps up, runs.
Oh, he was
Ooh, little pitch to Khalil Shakir, and they got all the yards back. It is a first down. What a play. What a play, man. Josh Allen.
Oh, they didn't have first down.
What's that?
They didn't have first down.
Oh,
okay,
so
it's 3rd inches, so they could just sneak it.
They marked him short. Oh yeah,
exactly. 3rd sneak.
Okay, Allen gets the yards really easily, and there's a fight. No, there's not a fight. It looked like there was about to be a fight, but there wasn't.
Yeah, we had a fight like last Thursday. That's Friday.
Yeah.
Do you have a fight today?
Oh, there was 2 fights during Ravens Jets. Jalen Ramsey was absolutely fighting.
Dude, that hit on Wilson was so cold, especially given the fact that they were kind of like talking to each other all game. To end the game by smacking the shit out of the guy that was talking trash to you, my good, that's what dreams are made of.
Jalen Ramsey needs a great.
No. I kind of want to say something about getting hit, right? Because there's been a lot of like complaints about Mahomes. You know, there was like this one play against the Chargers, like he was going out of bounds,
Oh,
but he did like a late move on a defender, like he bumped him.
Yeah.
When the defender thought like he was gonna slide, and then a lot of people were like, next week Jalen Carr's gonna smash him if he's gonna do that.
Who was this?
Jalen Carter, like he's gonna smash Mahomes if he's gonna try to slide but run.
Oh yeah, the fake slide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. Like the quarterbacks just need to get down, man. They need to stop trying to beef. Um, but yeah, big play here. 3rd and 8. Two people in the backfield. Broken up. Damn. Okay. So I guess this is an incompletion.
Then how would you referee this one?
Yo!
Jeez.
That's a lot of contact,
I didn't. It's tough to see what happened in real time.
Hey,
I'm looking forward to this replay.
Yeah.
Man, what a shitty angle to show, man. Show a proper angle.
Okay,
this one's gonna be trash too.
Okay.
They did not show one good angle.
All the God, I hate when they do that.
All right. Time to shine. If you're still here, I wanted your opinion on this. This was my post-draft power ranking that I pulled up because I thought it would be an interesting talking point. I talked about it at halftime mainly, so there's not much left for me to say. But if you have any thoughts on this, let me know. I'm mainly bringing this back just to flex where I had Miami because, man, Miami looked like this today. And I was super proud of that. But yeah, there's some changes I would make, but there's no like major changes.
The Raiders Patriots recap?
Raiders Patriots? No. We still have to go back to that. We can run back to that right now. Hold on. Where's the banner? Where is the banner? Here it is. What did you want to say?
Yeah, I actually was watching this game quite a bit because I really wanted to, I really wanted the Raiders to this because, fuck the Raiders.
Yeah, of course.
But I was watching it, and then I'm just thinking like, how's like the Patriots going forward?
Yeah,
and I don't think it's Drake May. Like, he just doesn't fill me with confidence.
I get what you're saying, man. He did not have a good day, and today was supposed to be like the beginning of a new chapter for New England, but it definitely didn't look like it. It looked like a continuation of the previous chapters for sure.
I mean, what? Like, they have a new head coach right now, but they still love. I just don't know where they're going. Like,
but okay, so my thing for them is that their offensive line has been trashed for a long time. They drafted a left tackle very high in the draft. They signed a couple people. I thought the players they signed weren't good. I'll put it back up right after we're done. Raiders Patriots. So they signed the guy from Minnesota. I forget his name, but he was on the Minnesota's offensive line, right? Which was horrible in the middle. Like, tackles aside, Minnesota's line was horrible. So they got him. I'm like, that's a bad sign. They signed Morgan Moses, who's like a journeyman, right? On the Jets. Again, you're signing somebody from the Jets offensive line. It's not a good sign. So my big issue for them is that, like, this is just not going to work if your offensive line is bad. Kyle Hamilton's going back into the locker room. Shit. Okay, we'll see what Baltimore can do offensively. Bills' defense came through pretty strong.
well, they're gonna get a That's all I can tell you.
Oh, Lamar dump off to Zay Flowers, and Zay Flowers has a ton of space. Zay Flowers gets to the 30. Ravens are already in field goal range.
So the Bills, for the third straight year, still have a questionable defense.
Yeah, they're not winning shit this year.
Now you're wrong about that. Josh Allen already won.
It's true. It's true. In the 2025-26
They're not being the
NFL
Chiefs in the
season,
playoffs, god damn it.
they're not winning shit but the AFC East. Derrick Henry up the middle for 3 yards.
The corners were Bracken and Sid talk and say Flowers, and he has 140 yards. That's why he waved.
That's amazing. Good for him.
Oh my god!
Well, I'm pretty sure Lamar's
He
about to have
just
a big
crashed him,
throw.
and he did this right now.
Oh my god!
Whoa, Nuke got a one-handed touchdown.
No, we
Holy
were
shit.
just talking about Hopkins.
Yo, DeAndre Hopkins still exists? Oh my goodness. He was getting his hand pulled by Benford too. Goes up and snags it. I don't know if you guys could see, but he caught the ball like with his like, it's not even a clean catch from the standpoint of like his whole hand was covering the ball. Bro had a bunch of space between his hand and the ball, all fingers and like bottom of his palm. That was fire. Needed that 14. That's why I was asking. Jeez. But yeah, shout out to Ishi. I think you're new in the chat. If you are, shout out to you. Let us know your favorite team and then where you're from, roughly geographic. Like you don't have to let us know your address.
Like
You know,
he's saying need a team A winning. He's probably gonna be like of like 1500 Chiefs fan.
yeah. Well, based on this,
So maybe he's a Eagles fan.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe NFC fan. You know what it is, bro? Okay, I do think Baltimore has a chance. Now I know that Lamar Jackson has to defeat the James Harden allegations, but like that aside, like the team is good enough.
I mean, speaking of James Harden, he's not gonna win anything now.
That's true. He's another person that's not going to win shit. Okay, Raiders, Patriots.
Think of that. Oh my god, this Kawhi news. How are you cheating and still ass?
It's true. Okay, I just hope that the NBA comes down hard on them so that like their franchise is just fucked. I think that'd be hilarious. But to be honest, this stuff happens. There's probably other players that benefit from stuff like this. I don't think the NBA actually wants to do anything. They just have to look like they want to do something.
Also,
yeah.
it's like, what can they really do? It's the Clippers. This wasn't like a winning team.
But you can't say that athletes can't sign sponsorship things, right? Like athletes 100% are always going to sign sponsorship things. How can you control who owns those businesses? And if you do, you know there's workarounds for that anyways. Dublin, Ireland.
Oh, sorry for you,
man. Okay, but shout out to you being from Ireland, though. That's our first Irish community member.
Yeah, okay. And I think this is our first Dolphins fan.
And our first Dolphins fan. So
I think this is our first AFC East fan.
Respect for still consuming football content after what happened with the Dolphins today. Full respect. But geez. For Ishi, you're new here. I'm an Eagles fan. King, which is one of the voices you're hearing in the background, is a Steelers fan. The other one, Jen Will from Australia, is a Chargers fan. Time to Shine here is a Chiefs fan. Gail here is a Packers fan. Ravens fan here is a Ravens fan, if that wasn't clear enough. And then there's a bunch of other community members. So we have a cool little group going on here. Raiders, Patriots. Before we wrap up in this game, my big takeaways: Patriots offensive line is garbage. That's going to make it hard for them to really grow and develop as a team. Their defense did not look good either. This team, I believe in Vrabel, but I just don't know if I believe in their personnel. So that's going to make things really bad or really rough for them. Raiders, I still don't think they're a good team, but I think they went up against a really bad team. So I'm gonna reserve the right to really focus more on the Raiders later on in the future. Like next week after, I'll get a real feel for like how good are they. But in my opinion, I don't think their roster is that good either. I just think that they do have a Max Crosby and an Ashton Genty and a Bowers and like they have some guys the way New England kind of doesn't at this point. But okay, we're gonna move on from that game. The game is back. We still have like 4.
So you can go back to the other screenshot for time to sign.
Yeah. True. Thank you for remembering, bro. Time to shine the other screen. Also, Ishi can see this too. So, this was my post-draft power rankings, which I chose to do visually to kind of compare every team. But yeah, obviously my big flex, boy, look where I put those Dolphins. But yeah, again, I would make some changes, but nothing major, I don't think.
I mean, probably like the biggest jumper in that one's the Packers.
Yeah, and then probably Colts Jaguars. But oddly enough, like I kind of stand by having them in the same section, same area, right? Like I do kind of think that they're in the same pocket. I just was way too harsh on both of them.
And maybe the biggest slider is maybe the Rams or the Chiefs. I'm not sure.
The Rams. I don't think the Rams. The Rams barely slide. I think you moved the Niners up.
So that's the thing. Like, yeah, I would make like some changes. The Bills are definitely coming down. The Chiefs are coming down a bit. The Texans are coming down. Baltimore is a standalone in the AFC for sure. But like, I'm not like putting Buffalo from the top to like below average, right? Like, I'm knocking them down.
I still have Buffalo over the Texans, I think, right now.
Buffalo over the Texans still? Okay, interesting. I probably have them level, in my opinion.
I mean, obviously, like, I'm still on the high with, beating the Chiefs, but
right.
I just don't know what to make of that win. I mean, not for us, but for maybe
You
what
like
to make of that
from the
loss for the
Steelers?
Chiefs.
I'm not gonna be honest. I kind of didn't.
I think the Steelers defense giving up what they gave up is concerning, but yeah, knowing that they could pass the ball without being able to run the ball, that was shocking.
But
And
yes,
that is a really good sign.
Look, if the defense goes back to what it was and we still keep this offense, all right, now we're talking.
Okay, so Chargers next week they play the Raiders, then the Broncos, Giants, Commanders, right? Okay, I think the games against the Broncos and the Commanders are going to tell us what we need to know from them.
Actually, I want to talk about that game for like a bit.
Broncos, Chargers?
No. Chiefs, Chargers.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Go ahead.
It's just for me, like, I was, you probably heard about it, like, a million times already, but like, I'm still concerned about that secondary unit that we have.
Yeah.
The big plays that we conceded, that's not sustainable. Like, let's say it was someone else and they had a clean run to the end zone, that's like 7 points.
Yeah.
We're just lucky that who was it? Like, it was someone? Then was it Hollywood Brown that caught it as well? Like,
yeah, and then there was Tyquan Thornton that got one deep ball.
Yeah, like we were lucky that they fell over. Like they didn't have the space to run.
Like fine, yeah, like yeah. If that was against the Ravens, they'll take them touchdowns.
But also at the same time, like you can't really like predict that kind of play.
Whoa,
that's the thing that Mahomes does.
Did you guys see the clip of Lamar Jackson online? I can't show it here because obviously I don't own the footage. But during the touchdown celebration, a Bills fan shoved Lamar, like obviously not shoving him to the ground, but like shoving him. And then Lamar pushed him back into his seat.
Yo, he literally told him to sit his ass down and watch his team get whooped.
Yo, Lamar Jackson, first team all like standing on business. That is amazing. Allen to Keon Coleman. Good catch by the sideline.
Yeah, here's the kind of sad part. Allen's not doing that bad. His defense is once again just ass.
Dude, the Josh Allen's team around him is just letting him down. Like his running back situation is
Why
good.
are you running back? Go forward.
Facts. His running back situation is good, but it's not like he's benefiting from it. They're just pulling their weight. His receivers are not pulling their weight, and his defense obviously is not pulling their weight. Second and 6. Allen drops back. Allen takes a deep shot to Coleman. It did not look like Coleman knew the ball was coming. That's a weird one.
Also, that was kind of off well on Josh. Oh,
for sure.
Hamilton's back. Oh, something happened to his finger.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the fingers look kind of tough.
They do. They do.
Time to shine. I don't think we needed to be a doctor to know that.
Yeah, the dislocated is confirmed. They're gonna do X-rays to see anything else. But yo, here's the thing: the Chiefs receivers, like, if you saw the way the Eagles struggled, oh shit, they got it to Cook. If he gets by these two guys, he's gone.
Oh, it's a touchdown.
James Cook has not. Oh my god, so much yards.
It's
he's gonna
touchdown.
move on number 23.
No!
Oh, he gets ripped down at the 1.
No,
no.
That would have been a touchdown.
Oh no! Come on, you got to give him the touchdown. You got to give it to him on the goal line. This is actually what they should do. They should actually trade for Tyreek Hill. I'm dead serious. Especially for my
who are you like giving up?
Yo, Josh Allen just got smoked trying to get this. They try to do the thing the Eagles do off the sneak sometimes, where Hurts just holds the ball and goes to one side or the other. But geez, man, the Ravens were all over that sneak play. Give it to James Cook. That's what the football gods want.
Down. Is there injured Raven?
Oh, Marlon
Is that
Humphrey?
Hamilton?
That's Marlon Humphrey.
That's Humphreys, yeah.
Hopefully he's okay, man. Humphrey's very important for them.
Yo, these Ravens secondaries are kind of dropping like flies.
Yeah. Like, if he has to miss time, like, they still would have Jair, Chidobe Awuzie, and
Storks.
Hold on. Jair, Awuzie, and then Wiggins. So Wiggins would be on the outside. Wiggins and Jair would be on the outside like they are today. But they would probably have to, they'd have to play Chidobe more. That's okay. Chidobe's average. Like, he's not a bad football player by any means. Okay, looking at this replay, James Cook should have dived for the pylon. He made a mistake after he tried to bounce it outside, and he tried to cut back inside of Wiggins. Bro, just dive for the pylon. What is he doing?
I'm not gonna lie, he should have went more to the sidelines and dived for it, yeah.
Jeez, man. I probably can say this is a touchdown.
But it's the Cook. Yes, no, it's not.
Nope,
it's a pass.
He keeps it.
He runs it
He runs it for himself. Pig up prime. Shout out my dog.
End up going for 2.
Do you still think the Bills can win this?
Win? No. Especially because they can't stop the run. But, I mean, I appreciate that they're making it a fun, entertaining game.
They're going for the 2 in a way.
Yep, don't spoil.
As they should, man. Mark Andrews has 1 catch for 5 yards in his revenge game.
Yikes.
He's about to get the Kendrick Perkins meme.
Oh!
That's kind of a spoiler.
God damn it. Does he
It's
run
a big
it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's picked.
Oh my goodness.
Why,
Yo, what
why are we
doing?
loud already?
Hey, I see the clips page is in here. Big up to the clips page.
That was the first big Allen mistake.
Now, does that count as an interception?
Yo, Prime, if you're on the
Yes,
clips page, hit Toronto Hoop Talk as
that's
well,
a
man.
pick
Show some
either
love.
way.
Appreciate you.
No, that's a pick.
Well, it's a 2-score game now, so this game is actually over. I don't know where a Ravens fan is at, but I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah, but I just feel like, you know, it's a conversion, not like a you know.
It
like a
doesn't
normal
count as
play.
a pick statistically, no.
Okay,
It's just-
fine.
It's
Statistically,
just a
no,
failed
but
conversion.
like to everyone, that's a pick, even though it's like on the stat sheet.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, next game we can look at, because I think we're done with Raiders Patriots, right?
We're basically done. Yes, we're done.
Okay, Niners Seahawks. My takeaway, and I watched just bits and parts of this game.
I just want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
Jake Moody, get off the roster right now.
Yeah, Jake Moody needs to be sent home for sure.
Oh yeah, all the Niners fans want him arrested.
But yeah, man, the Seahawks offense looked horrible. I don't even think the Niners defense is good like that. I think they just had a bad day. And that's definitely not good for the Seahawks. Like I said, the Niners defense is really young. I don't think they were supposed to be that good in the beginning of the year, and I still don't think they are. I just think this is Seattle being horrible offensively. So that's not good. Charbonnet, inefficient. Kenneth Walker, horrible.
Charbonnet, he fumbled one.
Right. Oh, it doesn't show there's a fumble. Darnold, it shows fumbled. Darnold had a bad day. 1 turnover, 150 yards in the air. JSN literally got all the yards except 26.
Yeah, he was catching up big.
Bro, so it's like JSN aside, the offense was horrible. And then defensively, right, I'm looking at the day that Purdy had. And outside of the turnovers, I feel like Purdy had a good game. So it's like you let Purdy cook you. That's not supposed to happen year 2 of Mike McDonald, right? It looks like they kept McCaffrey in check. But again, it's like the Patriots with the Raiders. Like if you keep the running game in check, but you concede a bunch in the air, that's still not a good performance. So super disappointed in Seattle. For the Niners, pleasantly, they look like, again, I thought there's a chance their defense would not be good. I think we've seen enough today to know that that's not the case at all. So their defense, probably not trash.
If it was next week, Seahawks versus Raiders, who do you think is going to win?
Seahawks against who?
Raiders.
Seahawks. Sorry. No, Raiders. Give me the Raiders. Fuck it. Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Yeah, I got the Raiders, but it's at Lumen Field.
I can't wait for that game.
They play each other?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Jeez, what a stinky game.
Oh, speaking of games, are we gonna be here tomorrow or nah?
No. I'm probably not gonna
not
do
next
much.
week. Not next week.
No, I'm only gonna be able to do Monday Night Football here and there. Monday nights are pretty fuck nights for me. Again, I'm gonna be here basically every Thursday and every Sunday, and just like the occasional Monday. So the same way I'll miss the occasional Thursday, I'll make the occasional Monday. But Sundays are guaranteed. Thursdays are almost guaranteed. Mondays are really rough, man. I think there's a Monday that's Canadian Thanksgiving. I think it's like October 13th or something, middle of October. There's actually, I looked it up, there's 2 Monday Night Football games that day, so I'll definitely do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, incompletion there, 2nd and 10 for Baltimore. Dude, but like looking at this, imagine if that penalty didn't get called and the Bills just take their extra point. This is a 1-score game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Four, 3. Whoa. That should have been dropped, but he got 9 out of it.
Jeez. Yeah, sets them up in 3rd and short. That's going to go bad for Buffalo.
Drop that.
He did?
Are they going to challenge this?
Oh, he absolutely did. Called throw the flag. Yep,
Jeez.
he threw
Okay.
it.
They're going to review this and probably overturn it. So we'll just wrap up Niners Seahawks. They couldn't do anything even with Kittle down. Yeah, for sure, bro. Seahawks suck. Niners looked okay. But
They didn't even need to challenge it. They insta-overturned.
They'll have the Niners. We're going to see how they respond to further tests. They play the Saints and the Cardinals and the Jaguars next. So it's a pretty easy schedule for the Niners. I guess we're going to learn more about them when they play the Rams and the Rams and the Buccaneers after that. Oh, yeah, shit. It's 3rd and 10. They reviewed that really quick. They didn't have to review that at all.
Yeah, they didn't
3rd
even
and
have
10.
to do it.
4-man
He's
rush. Lamar takes his
Lamar,
time. Oh, my
you're
God.
doing that,
Escape
bruh.
artist. Oh, no.
But this Bills defense is garbage.
Oh,
He got
no.
15 off of that.
Oh no, bro! Bosa fucking threw his fist, like, swung his fist at the ground. No way, dude. Lamar is Houdini.
Bro, this game's over.
He's an escape artist. That's a back-breaking play on 3rd and 10. Buffalo's spirit is dead.
He got like 20 yards off of that.
Because you know why Bosa was pissed?
Henry, touchdown.
He dove at Lamar and he missed and he took out his teammate.
Oh, I'm getting fucked in fantasy.
Dude. Hey, bro. Bills run defense.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Oh my god.
Bills
Does Henry
defensive
have
coaches.
200 yards?
Bills defensive coaches.
That man should be arrested immediately.
Henry might have 200 yards.
Sean McDermott.
Or someone just tried to.
No pun intended, but what drug are you sniffing? I mean, you got to be kidding me.
Look at the replay. Someone tried to throw a bottle at him.
Yeah, I did see that. Someone did throw a bottle.
Bro, he fucking doinked it.
Loop finally missed. Hey, give me some minus points in fantasy.
I thought he doinked it and it still went in.
Nobody I want to win one this week. It's okay, man. That means everybody you want to win next week will win, man. That's how it works. Okay, Niners Seahawks. Anybody have anything left to say?
Yes. I hated some of the passes Purdy made. Like, he was passing into like double coverage, triple coverage. Like,
This is
why
Darnold.
are you doing that? No. Purdy.
Oh, Purdy. Yeah. Purdy doing Purdy things. What about you, King?
I got nothing with it. Someone didn't see this game.
Say less. Okay, Titans Broncos.
Okay, yes, this is the game I gotta talk about.
Go crazy,
The Broncos should have lost this game.
For sure.
Yo, oh my god. Cam Ward deserves the biggest apology ever.
We're talking about Titans receivers having drops, right?
Yes. The last drive, all 4 of those were drops because of them.
Yeah.
I'm just
You know what was the highlight of that game? Marvin Mims.
Oh yeah.
So pissed off.
Like, just catch it. I just don't get. Maybe like. Cause like,
I think
yeah,
you know what makes this worse is the fact that I'm pretty sure why I want the Titans to win. The Broncos were talking shit about this. It's like, congrats. You won by 8 points against a rookie quarterback in the Titans. Congrats.
Bo Nixon was Bo Picks. Like, he was
Bo
doing
Picks. But yeah, man, Broncos definitely disappointed. They barely covered. I had them winning by 8. I had them as my survivor pick. I thought that they would win this game pretty easily. Their defense is supposed to be really good. They still had a pretty good performance in terms of the outcome, but like you said, there was drop passes. The Titans could have done better. And then offensively, their offensive line, I think, is supposed to open up more.
I'm not sure if he's alright, but Evan Ingram got injured at that game.
Yeah.
Like he had one good catch, then he went off.
Yeah. But yeah, the Broncos offensive line is supposed to be opening up bigger opportunities for the running backs. Looking at the running backs, I mean, they broke away some long runs at the end, but for most of the game while I was watching it, the running game was getting bottled up. And I get that Tavondre Sweat and Jeffrey Simmons are really good, but outside of those two players, I don't think they're complemented by good edge rushers or linebackers. So, you know, Dobbins ripped off a 19-yard run and he still averaged less than 4 yards a carry, right? It looked like RJ Harvey looked good, but Sean Payton, barely gave him opportunities. Big good catch by Coleman. So yeah, definitely disappointed. You talked about Bo Picks, 3 turnovers. He got 170 passing yards, but he needed to throw the ball 40 times to do it. Broncos had a really rough week 1, man. In terms of the Titans, yeah, like everything they did was disappointing top to bottom. The defense is the only thing you can give them credit for. And I think in hindsight, we're going to look at this and say Denver was messing up more than Tennessee was making them mess up. So I think Tennessee's pretty rough.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well,
okay, this is either a touchdown or a defensive touchdown.
Oh my God.
Pick.
Yep. Now that's a pick that is going to be on.
There's Chidobe Awuzie, the guy that would play if Marlon Humphrey's hurt.
Oh. Does it touch the ground?
Yeah, I think he dropped it. Yeah, I think he dropped it. Yeah, anybody have anything else to say about Titans Broncos?
I mean, I guess they don't have the Mayo Man anymore.
Didn't have what?
The Mayo Man anymore.
The who?
The Mayonnaise Man.
Oh, Levis. True. I mean, I'm sure they're thankful that they don't have to deal with him anymore. That much I can tell you.
That guy was a walking meme.
He was a walking turnover. Forget a walking meme. Allen escapes the pocket, running. He's going to get the 10 yards and he slides. Well, Marlon Humphrey's back in the game, by the way.
Okay, do you know what the Titans got for Derrick Henry?
Nothing. He was a free agent.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ray Davis gets the ball. Oh, my God. He gets stuffed on 3rd and 1, but there is a penalty flag. Looks like it's holding on Buffalo.
They probably got like a six-round comp or something.
What's that?
They probably got like a 6-round compensation.
Yeah, something late.
It's going back.
It's holding? That's a disaster.
The Bills can't. Josh Allen can't have anything.
Bro, they can't catch a break at all. That's a disaster.
Oh,
I really gotta be certain.
yeah.
God damn it.
I feel sorry for Josh Allen.
They're in this 3rd and 11 for nothing.
And he got sacked.
Dude, this Ravens defense, man. They're playing good ball.
Fucking hello. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there's also face smack on offense there.
Did they miss a face mask?
Yeah, on offense. Like, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Oh, alright. How many games are left that we need to talk about?
2 games.
Oh, and a bad punt. Okay.
You
2
know, I'm
games.
actually excited for tomorrow's game because, like, obviously Sam Donald stank.
Tomorrow's
I'm just
game is going to
thinking
be
about
super
taking a
important.
party.
Tomorrow's game is actually going to be super important. Like, I think both teams have to start off on the right foot because there's different kinds of pressure on both teams. Like, obviously the Bears have a ton of pressure that's easy, but like McCarthy has a lot of pressure on him individually. Bro, this is absolutely belt to ass.
Oh yeah, this is belt to ass. Anything above 20 points is basically belt to ass.
Bro,
this is not belt to ass. This is fisting.
Goddamn, bro. Everybody in Buffalo, in my opinion,
He should be ashamed of himself. His family should be ashamed of him. His friends should be ashamed of him. And nobody should condone this kind of behavior because
Stephen A. Smith said it best. Bro, nobody should condone this type of behavior from Buffalo, man. This is a statement from Baltimore to start the year for sure. Speaking of statements to start the year, the next game we got to talk about is Lions and Packers. So I'll start off with this one. The reason, if you go back to my post-draft power rankings, that I did not have Detroit as number 1, and obviously things are different now because the Packers.
I done this her like that. It's not her fault.
But yeah, like the reason I didn't have them number 1 is because they have a lot of turnover in terms of coaching staff. Completely different offensive play caller, completely different defensive play caller, and then in terms of the offense, they basically have a completely new guard, center, and guard. The interior of their offensive line is brand new. So I just think that that's like a lot to overcome, which is why I never really expected the Lions to be a great team this year. Lo and behold, they did not look like a great team in week 1. They couldn't really run the ball the same because, again, if you replace the whole interior of your offensive line, it's going to be hard to run the ball the same. Goff really wasn't clean because, again, if you replace the entire middle of the offensive line, it's going to be hard for him to be as clean as he was last year. And if you are going to have to make up for such a big loss, it's going to help to have a premium offensive coach. And they don't have that. They don't have that anymore. So, they had an efficient game in the air, but they were also down for most of the game. So it doesn't really hit the same. The game is back, so we'll have to come back to this. But yeah. Steinfeld taxes. Yo, it might be, bro. It might be. The weight of that wedding ring, it might be just messing Josh Allen's equilibrium up. Madison Beer leveled up Herbert while Haley and Swift affecting I see a pattern just saying, yo, Madison Beer might be the GOAT. That's what we're learning. She might be the GOAT.
Derek, you're 31. Chill.
Oh, you're showing Derrick Henry working out? Nah, man, that's how he's fucking Buffalo up like this. I said Josh Allen.
Not this next run.
Don't kill me.
It's not going anywhere.
Is he even 31? Okay, he gets stuffed. I gotta check his age now. Oh, I was right. He's 31.
Yeah. Defying running back value, man.
Okay, he's defining running back age, but for athlete age, he still has 2 more years of prime Henry.
Yeah.
Flag.
Jeez, okay. Look forward to seeing this flag.
Oh, it's holding. Oh, it's false story.
Yo, you know what's messed up? This stream is shaping up to have like a fade of the stream component, and that's not something I expected for this game. That's crazy. Like if Baltimore were to if this wasn't Buffalo Baltimore, I would be doing fade of the stream right now. That's crazy, man. What a game from Baltimore.
Flag.
3rd and 13.
The late game? Yes. Oh. It's holding, isn't it?
They're going to decline it, whatever it is. Bills are cooked, but Keon going to talk about his puffer jacket post match. Bullshit.
Yeah.
No bullshit, bro. No bullshit.
Zay Flowers kind of move weird there.
Man, I just think the Bills need to fire their coach before Josh Allen's prime ends. Because if your defense isn't going to be elite, what's the point of having a defensive head coach and subjecting Josh Allen to like either a bad offensive coordinator or an offensive coordinator that's going to leave soon? Also, why subject Josh Allen to just not good receivers? Not that they have trash receivers. They just don't have anybody that's like.
I mean, they're what?
They have nobody special.
The best receiver they had was like Stephon Diggs.
Right, but now I think low-key the best receiver they have might be Khalil Shakir. Jeez, what a pun.
Oh my god, what a pun.
Dude, he touched the goal line.
To get a safety.
It's a touchback. He died. Why did he dive on the ball? What an idiot.
What
an idiot. He did not need to dive on the ball, man. He could have just calmly picked it up. What is wrong with this guy? Guys, it wasn't even bouncing at the goal line. Why would you dive on it? Wait, hold on. That angle makes it look like he never touched the goal line.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, we
that
never think of you.
Well, that would be the last nail in the coffin for Buffalo if they were at the 1.
Oh.
But instead, I'm sent to the sack.
Oh, man. What a catch by Keon Coleman. Okay, I take it back. Keon Coleman's probably their best receiver.
All right, but I'm not going to lie. If this was like 10, 15 years ago, he would have got popped in the air.
Actually, bro, he would be definitely not okay right now. Oh, Allen doing his best Lamar Jackson impression. Takes the 5
yards. Actually need what was it? 225 plus yards. 225 plus passing and rushing yards from Allen and Jackson.
Yeah. The Commanders Packers is going to be really good on Thursday. That's going to be a really good game.
Was it at again?
It's in Green Bay.
Okay, it's at Lambeau.
Good catch by Josh Palmer. Jez asks for the best moment of the day. Okay, for me, it's Jalen Ramsey's hit on Garrett Wilson. Yeah, to me, that moment was crazy. To smack the shit out of the guy who's been talking trash to you to end the game. That's an amazing moment, in my opinion. Other moments. Yeah, that's the one for
Boswell's
Oh, yes,
kick.
bro.
That's one of them.
There's no one moment in the Colts game, but the Miami Dolphins being dead is in a way like a very interesting moment. Like that team is. I've never seen a team look so cooked like that week one.
I mean, you
Baker's
can say
game-winning
someone
touchdown.
is dead in that
Oh,
franchise.
Emeka Egbuka. He coming out party for him, bro. He's really good. Oh, Myles Garrett almost had 3 sacks in 3 plays, like a sack 3 plays in a row. That was amazing.
Let me look back at all these games to try to think of their moments. I gotta go back to these games. Let's see.
Okay. King will love this because it's his team, but what a kick from your
Boswell's kick.
Boswell is him. Oh, Allen incompletion,
he
but there's
kicked
a
it from
penalty.
like what?
Yeah,
Kicked
I don't
it
got
from
space for
60,
that.
then it went further. Like he probably traveled like 65, 70.
Yo, this is the best slander name I've ever heard. Tua turned the ball over, man. It's amazing.
Oh, Tua's been had to slander name.
Yo, for real, but it's so perfect, man.
But you know what happened in that game? Apparently, he got injured with his right shoulder or whatever. But
Oh
they kept him up.
no!
Well,
Oh
he
my, Tua got injured. Who would have thought that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that welcome to the life of Tua. Josh Allen to Kincaid. PCTE. Yo, I saw a tweet. Oh, what was it? That by week 8 he'll be in the bloodline, and I was dying. I don't know if anybody here is a wrestling fan. I'm not necessarily. I just know what the bloodline is. That shit killed me.
Oh, super.
1st and 10. Buffalo trying to get their garbage time stats. Oh, he misses Josh Palmer in the back of the end zone. 2nd and 10. If you're Buffalo, you have to go for 2 here if you score, right?
Yes.
Oh no!
Well, it looks like we're not gonna get the chance.
That's a turnover. Yeah, that sounds like a turnover.
No, he
Man,
got
so you gotta
Why are
catch
we
that
going
one.
wheel routes to Ty Johnson, guys? Come on. Surely there's a better option.
Oh my god, you gotta catch that. Almost every time. It is every time. Man, shut up, man. I think this is the same guy who glazes Mahomes. Now I'm getting pissed.
Bro, what a... Oh, Josh Palmer catches it, makes a move, gets it to 4th and 1.
Yeah.
Gets it to 4th and 1. Okay, at least... Yeah, at least they have a chance. They have their timeouts. They said Atlanta and Shannon Sharp was getting burnt by a young ho. That's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I didn't see that one. Holy shit.
Of course Twitter was the one who did it.
Oh my god!
Well, they didn't make...
I don't think they got it.
No, they got it, but you won't believe it.
These
Oh, it wasn't even intended for Keon Coleman. Okay. They're going for 2, I think.
They have to. If they want to make this a one-score game, they have to.
Now, if only they didn't go for 2 that the other time, it would have been 33-40 right now. Oh, they went for
They're
1.
kicking it. What?
So you go for 2 twice, but now you're kicking it?
Maybe because they'd never get it is why they're not going for it again.
I mean, fair. But you know what this is setting them up to do? Have to go for 2 again.
For sure. That's why I would go for 2, just to know if you're fucked or not. Like, if you miss it, 9-point game, it is what it is. You at least know you have to try to get 2 scores, right? But yeah, no, this way you're just putting it all down to 1 play at the end of the game. What a catch by Coleman, man. Okay, we're gonna back to Lions Packers. So I finished last time I was talking about how Detroit has a lot of turnover in terms of the inside of their offensive line and their play callers. That's a lot to deal with. I didn't expect them to look good. In terms of how they played, they couldn't get their ground game going, and I think that's super impactful for them because a lot of what they did last year, I think, was based off the fact that teams had to respect their ground game. They had to throw it 40 times just to get 225 in the air. That's not good. Running backs averaging 2 yards a carry. That's not good. Rough day for Detroit with the ball. Defensively, in terms of Detroit now with a new young defensive play caller, Calvin Shepard, having to try to stop the Green Bay Packers, I think the Detroit defense did a good job for the most part. They didn't really let the Packers run the ball much, which I think is what I would have expected them to have some success with. But the Packers were efficient in the air. I just think the thing is the Packers didn't have to do much offensively because their defense was handling business. So they played complimentary football. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Lamar keeps it.
And he gets 15.
Yikes, man. Yeah, Buffalo can't even call a timeout, man.
Oh!
You know what? Hold on. That sounds like a defensive play to me because I don't think he'd be that excited by another Ravens.
Oh my God!
Yep. Defensive play. Derrick Henry puts the ball on the ground. The Bills have life. Holy shit!
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
Are you telling me? Are you telling me?
I tried to tell you that was a defensive play.
No, this
Henry
is
coughed the ball up.
Yo, someone check on Ravens fan. He got me crashing.
Yo, where's Ravens fan at? Yo, what a great game. This has been a phenomenal first week of football. Random weather delays aside.
Yeah, fuck delay.
Yo, I feel for like the past 2 weeks, football has been getting hit with weather delays.
Yeah.
I mean, even before NFL, like we had the chance to watch Bill Belichick crumble.
Jeez, Buffalo, man. Oh my God. Now, if they went for 2 and they got it, they could have an opportunity to go for 2 to win the game now. Like, capitalize off all the momentum. Ah! That's a touchdown.
God damn it. Allen threw a pick, huh?
No way.
No way.
My God.
That's a touchdown. No, he's at the 1. Oh, he's at the 1. Oh my God, Buffalo. Yo, you know what, bro? They could score to the point where they have 4 clock stoppages if they don't get the 2-point conversion.
Yo, Buffalo's gonna
sneak it. They're sneaking it. Allen.
He got stuffed.
Bro, yo, he gets stuffed a lot on these sneaks, bro. You are not Jalen Hurts.
How? What doesn't work? Now, come on.
Honestly, that scoring on
I'm
that
not
play
gonna lie,
was a
Buffalo
really
needs
big
to
opportunity.
hurry this up. They should be wanting to get this before the 2 so they get another chance. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, touchdown, please.
James Cook?
He's in.
Yeah, let's go for my fantasy team. Okay.
Wait.
No way.
No, they got him
No
short.
way. No way. Bro, Buffalo is actually messing up so hard right now. They had a chance to score with 4 clock stoppages. They could have had all 3 of their timeouts.
Nah,
and
wait,
the
we need a
2-minute
replay.
warning,
We need a replay.
which means that if they do not convert on the 2-point conversion, they could get the ball back, which sounds important because they have not been able to convert on 2-point conversions all game. But no, they want to mess around. They wasted time, and then they wasted a clock stoppage with the 2-minute warning. And now they have to pray and hope that they get the 2-point conversion, which oddly enough, guess what? This is an indication that they're going to fail at the 2. Like, they can't punch it in 2-point conversions. They can't punch it in from the 1-yard line. They just are not able to win in short yardage situations against Baltimore. Baltimore's defensive line is handling their offensive line. So, man, it was so important for them to score on that first play after the touchdown. Ravens fan, bro. This game has been randomly really stressful. Really stressful.
No coach's chances allowed in the last 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, everything's automatically reviewed.
Yeah, right.
Bro, how did this happen?
Buffalo, you need to
They're going to
get
give it
this
to James Cook or what?
Yes. You took them at the first time, Josh. Jump over.
You gotta go for 2, right? You gotta go for 2.
Have
Yes,
to,
you
man.
gotta go for 2.
Have to.
What are we gonna do? Trust this defense to stop the Ravens rushing for them to get a field goal? I've seen this play before. Guess what? The kicker usually misses.
Okay. Huge play
I'm
here, people.
seeing Josh Allen touchdown.
Right. Look.
Damn, Ravens fan just spoiled it.
God damn it.
See, this is why they needed to score before the 2-minute warning, because they need all the clock stoppages they can get. 0 for 3 on 2-point conversions in a game, man. What a mess. Allen throws right. Keon Coleman in a jump ball situation gets locked down by Andrew Wiggins. No, that's not Andrew Wiggins. What's his name? Nate Wiggins. Bro, I've never got that guy's name right. I've called him Aaron Wiggins. I've called him Andrew Wiggins. I've called him every Wiggins but his name.
Yeah, Alan.
Yeah.
Speaking of Andrew Wiggins, normal Powell getting a tool like the other day.
Oh, I missed that.
So great.
Yeah, it was going around the facility.
Bro. Buffalo, man. You guys, this game could have been a great finish, but you guys messed it up. Now Baltimore just has to recover. I mean, I'm assuming Buffalo's going to try an onside kick, right?
I think they're actually going to try to stop them and use the defense.
Okay, so they're going to kick it deep.
Yeah. Kick it deep and trust the defense.
Baltimore doesn't get a first down. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Yo, I'm not going to lie. W script. I was not expecting this.
Yeah, I'm having a good time, man.
Oh, he recovered from
5
that.
minutes ago, he was talking about fate of the stream.
Actually, fraud James Cook, man, couldn't get me one rushing touchdown from the goal line.
He has Josh Allen. He's just gonna take them for himself.
Yeah, that's actually fact as well. Because they would have saved a lot of time if he just went to the end zone.
I just realized why Ravens fan is pissed, bro. The Ravens defense is -3 on fantasy.
Stop.
Hand off to Henry.
Stop.
Henry, patient.
Okay, you got 70 stuff timeout.
Patient got 2 yards. What are the odds of Ravens fucking this up? I still think it's pretty low. But it should be 0, and it's not, which is crazy.
It should have been 0, but now it's like, you know what? We'll go 20 for now. If they get a 4th down, like a lot, it might be 50. If the Bills lose because of 3 failed 2-point conversion.
Oh my god. Fucking slipped.
2nd and 9. Oh, he said fuck this script.
Nah, he slipped.
Oh
my god, say both my sold the Ravens.
Okay. 3rd down. Now you have a decision to make because you can't realistically run the ball and hope to extend the game here. If you want to end the game. If you want to end the game, you got to throw the ball. But if you do that, you risk an incompletion that lets Buffalo keep a timeout. This is a pretty big decision that they have to make.
All right, so General, do not spoil this 3rd down.
Yo, no spoilers. Chat, Jen will try to keep your reactions.
All right, tell Ravens fan. It's more ahead of me.
True, Ravens fan is very ahead.
Yeah, you both are kind of ahead.
Yo, Ravens fan, if you spoil, we're timing you out for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at the screen at all.
That's a good idea, bro. I'm gonna fucking close the chat.
Yeah, there's no do anything. Come on.
3rd and 9.
Thought I said it was 3rd and 10.
Baltimore calls a timeout? Or what is Lamar doing? Oh, Lamar goes to talk to Nuke. That would be a great way to make it seem like they're passing by pretending I'm talking to Nuke right before the play.
8, 7.
He threw it. They blitzed.
He got
Lamar,
stopped.
Completion. Oh, bro, he did throw it to the guy he talked to, but they stopped him. Matt Prater might have a chance to win this game. Actually, no, Baltimore might go for this. They might be pricks. Lamar's limping. Nope, they're gonna punt it. Shit. Oh my God, Baltimore.
Lamar's limping.
Roughing the passer.
It didn't look super serious. It just looked like, you probably don't want to have a limping Lamar going for it here.
Oh damn, he got popped. Yeah, I can see why.
Alright, they're punting it.
All right, Stout. They're gonna need a big punt from you.
If the Ravens,
if they choke this, then they're not a standalone team anymore. You know what? Yeah. After this, I don't think they can be a standalone team anymore.
Well, it's in the 20.
They messed that up, bro.
Nah, never mind. It got raised to 50 now.
This guy walked all the way up to the 20, man. Okay, so Josh Allen is what? Prater can kick. Prater's career long is 64, but he's old. So let's say you can comfortably kick from 60. They got to get to the 42. That means they are 38 yards away from being able to attempt a field goal.
I can easily do that with like 2 throws.
Come on, Keon Coleman. Come on.
$21 game winning drives.
Oh, spike.
Well,
we knew what the fuck. God damn it. Okay, how big?
No.
Only 6 yards.
They did all that for 6 yards?
Yes. Spike.
Jeez, man.
Spike.
No, they're hurrying. They can't waste second down, bro, and get into third down. They just have to.
Fine.
They already messed up.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
Shit. Okay, good pass to Keon Coleman. All right, minute to go.
God damn. Come on, Bills.
Jazz, if you're still here, they're pretty high at this point.
He's trying. Running out of bounds. Go out of bounds, Sauce. Okay, good.
Ravens fan, don't spoil anything.
Second down. They're out of bounds. 53 seconds to go. A checkup on how much more yardage they need. I think they need what, like 18 more yards?
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh, God damn it, Tidwell.
They need 20 yards. I mean, as long as it's not a turnover, it's not like a
false start.
What's a penalty? Okay, they need 25 yards now.
God damn it.
Bro, this guy's got like 5 penalties this game.
I forgot, you get even like 20 draws to get a false start. God, well, and Ravens fans crashing out. They got
okay. I love you, Palmer.
Josh Palmer. Oh my God. Brampton's finest. Got them in field goal range.
Oh, Ravens fans crashing out.
Ooh. Damn, bro.
The Ravens about to choke this game. Yeah, that percentage went up to 70.
Yeah, the percentage. Jair Alexander spent the day today getting cooked.
Yo, Gail gotta be teasing at this.
Yeah, Gail's definitely happy. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Very high at this point.
Game over.
They scored a touchdown? No, it's a turnover.
No, but it's guaranteed now.
They're at the 10-yard line.
Oh my God, the way he broke his ankles. Oh my God, he shredded
but that almost was a touchdown.
Which defender got done like that? Because Keon Coleman at 6'4",
Jair. Oh my God, Jair's gotta be teasing.
Yo. Bro, and Keon Coleman was defended by Jair Alexander.
Who was on crack?
Gail, you gotta come here right now. I know you're teasing. Okay, just run the ball like 3 times, Buffalo. It's not hard.
Bro. Yeah. Run the ball 3 times. It's over.
Oh my God, the Ravens choked this game.
Oh
hey, man, all those comments about them being standalone, you can't say that anymore. What a win from Buffalo.
Oh my God, how?
What a win from Buffalo.
John Harbaugh. How did you mess this up?
Yo, hey, Zay Flowers. All this doesn't look the same anymore. It doesn't really hit the same.
Even King Henry. You fumbled King Henry.
Yeah,
it started from that. King Henry fumbled it.
Yeah, it's over.
Who do the Ravens play next week?
The Browns.
Jeez.
Who they lost to last year.
Bro, I'm looking at it right now. The Ravens are 12.5-point favorites against the Browns. You know what? Okay, let me see does the score have a website? Motherfucker, no.
Yeah, it's only for this week, yeah.
Week 2, it has the spreads, right? Dope. Okay, we're going to quickly go through the spreads at the end of the stream. Just really quickly. Also, Lions-Packers. Anybody have anything to say about that game before we wrap up the stream? Because we couldn't even get through all of our games. There's one left.
Man, but who cares? The Texans were ads. Fuck the
Texans. Fuck the Texans.
Yeah, fuck the Texans.
I don't care
fuck
about
Coleman. What was his name again?
Texans,
What-
Rams,
what's
they both
CJ's
kind of look
name
cheap.
again?
Whose name?
CJ Stroud's. Coleridge.
Oh, Coleridge. Oh, the Stroud boys.
Yeah, he was Sacitas. He was Coleridge.
Yeah, facts. He was Coleridge again today. What if they don't score the kick here? Then that kicker probably gets killed before he leaves Buffalo. It's happened. Like the short kicks get missed every. Yo, the Niners kicker today, I think missed from 29.
Yeah.
It happens, but like, bro, if you miss a short kick like that, realistically, like you
Bro.
lose your job.
Just imagine if they mess up this field goal.
So you know what it is though? They don't have any timeouts, so they're not going to be able to call a timeout. They're not going to be. They have to get the unit on and then kick it while the ball, like the clock is live.
Ravens fans, do not spoil this.
Which means that Baltimore's players are going to be able to time the snap because everybody knows when the ball's getting kicked. The ball's getting kicked at like 2 seconds. So
don't spoil.
Baltimore is going to get a chance to time this snap very well.
God damn it. Him and Superscore spoiled me. They won.
Bro, they actually jumped it. See what I told you? I told you guys, they're going to be able to time the snap because there's no unpredictability. He jumped over the line, and this guy still got the kick. Bills win. What a game.
I have one thing to say about this game. Jair Alexander, you're a bum.
Yo. Hey,
Bro,
I thought Baltimore
watch?
was looking like the best football team in football, but then I realized
we have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
That's facts. Holy shit.
Ravens.
Okay, quick spreads.
Oh, John.
Packers. Facts. Everybody in Baltimore.
He should be ashamed of himself. His family should be ashamed of him. His friends should be ashamed of him. And nobody should condone this kind of behavior because
Derrick Henry after fumbling that ball.
Bro, that penalty nearly got blocked.
Yo, I'm thinking about like a handful of people in Baltimore.
I think that we should consider having them arrested.
Bro, it has to be done. Hey, man. But yeah, quick look at the spreads next week, bro. Packers 3.5 over the Commanders. That's pretty solid. That's pretty decent. Rams over the Titans 5.5. That makes sense. Pittsburgh 2.5 against the Seahawks is disrespectful, bro. Seahawks look like cheeks. 2.5 is basically home field. The spread suggests that Vegas thinks Pittsburgh and Seattle are similar. That's crazy to me. Bills over Jets 7.5 makes sense. Lions over the Bears, bro. 4.5 is not much. That's home field plus a couple points. Vegas is suggesting that Detroit and Chicago are similar.
Same as the Cowboys.
Giants and Cowboys 4.5 suggest that they're kind of similar. Baltimore over Cleveland 12.5. That makes sense. Niners over Saints 6.5 on the road. Okay, they're saying Niners are way better than the Saints, and I'm hearing it. Dolphins 1.5 at home. For those of you guys who don't know, 3 points is home field advantage. So this means that they think the Patriots are better than the Dolphins, and I don't think they're wrong. 1.5 at home is basically saying like you're only favorites because you're at home. That's crazy. Yo, Bengals Jags. Vegas thinks they're the same. 3.5 at home. That's basically just home field. Cardinals over Panthers makes sense. Denver 2.5 on the road. That makes sense. Eagles 1.5 on the road against the Chiefs. Jeez. Road favorites in Kansas City, man. That reflects pretty poorly on Kansas City. Minnesota over Atlanta 4.5 at home. That, I think that might rise if Minnesota looks good. Chargers 3.5 point road favorites in Vegas. That makes sense. Texans barely favorites against Tampa Bay. Jeez. Last season, Lively Jair can't make a tackle. Bro, yes. These opening Sunday night games, crazy. Bro, It's Derrick Henry fumbled. Derrick Henry fumble changed everything. That happened, and nothing was the same after that.
No. You're forgetting one thing.
Yeah.
That flick catch, that also changed everything.
Yeah, no, you're right. That was a pretty serious turning point. My goodness, man. What a game. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. You guys are all real ones. This has been a crazy day, a crazy game.
Oh my God, the Lamar being a choker is memes are gonna go crazy.
Yo, I'm telling you, Lamar, all he has to do is defeat the James Harden allegations, and the Ravens are Super Bowl contenders. But until he does, we're always gonna think about shit like this. At the same time,
the sad thing. Lamar played fantastic.
He has nothing to do with Derrick Henry fumbling the football and his defense not being able to stop shit. Yo, I thought the Ravens defense was supposed to be amazing. I learned a little bit differently today. What a game, man. What a game. Twitter going to be good each night. Twitter is going to be sensational.
You know what? I'm about to go to Twitter right now and check
Facts,
it out.
bro. I'm about to scroll the timeline. Get ready for work tomorrow. You guys have a good rest of your nights. I will see you guys on Wednesday to do my power rankings / playoff landscaping. So we're going to do that on Wednesday, and then I'll be here for Thursday Night Football, Commanders and Packers. It's going to be a great game as well. So you guys are going to see me 2 times this week, and then I'll be back on Sunday for Vikings and Falcons. So I'll see you guys then. You guys take care. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel on your way out. And I'm out.
Y'all take it easy. I'm out. Y'all take it easy.